Going live. Everything should be live. Good to go. Let's see. I feel like I'm missing something. I'm here. Controller's here. I don't know. Everything feels good. We're good. We're good. Back again. Streaming once again. Looking for Shiny Flamigo once again. Yesterday, we had a... Banana, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. We had a rather eventful day yesterday. We actually started off... Whoa. Hang on. Go right into it. Let's go. There we go. So we actually started off the stream yesterday with getting... Or not, we didn't start the stream yesterday. During the stream yesterday, that would have been crazy if we started the stream yesterday. During the stream yesterday, we got... I keep getting all these spam calls. Hang on, let me check the audio. Yo, Banana Fry, I appreciate you still taking the time to tune in, though. It means a lot. Yeah, audio's good. The stream's live. Here we go. So yesterday, we found a shiny Pawniard while searching for shiny Flamigo. And that shiny Pawniard was the first and only Pawniard we saw during the stream. Which I'm honestly kind of blown away with. I like... What are the chances of that? Like, the only one we see happens to be shiny. I didn't even know... And, like, the thing is, too, I didn't even know you could see them over in this area. We just saw one. Let's check the mass outbreaks. Is there Flamigo mass outbreaks? I've never seen one before. I always see Frostlass, Bronzor, and Rufflet. Those are the three most common ones I see. Or is it Bronzong? Bronzor. Do I only have 3 mass outbreaks? Does Pokemon not like me? 1? 2, 3. Why do I only have 3? Alright, Pokemon. I don't appreciate that much, but okay. So, no, I can't do a picnic while riding a Pokemon. Let's do the picnic, fire that up, and get to searching. Not wasting any time. Starting a little earlier today, just because I had time. I was here. I'm ready to go. I'm like, you know what? Might as well start the stream early. Look at Donde's ready to go. Shiny Pawniard's there for the good luck. Go down. Great egg sandwich. Silver pick. The salt and mayo. It looks weird. Like, that white stuff's like what the salt's supposed to be. Like, doesn't that look kind of gross? Like, that's a lot of salt. And why does it look like that? I mean, honestly, every other ingredient they have for these sandwiches looks pretty good. Like, it looks close to what it looks like in real life. But then you have just the salt. Like, the cucumber looks legit. Onion looks perfect. Eggs look good. The salt, though, like the salt shaker thing they have looks good. But the actual salt on the sandwich, ugh. Look, see how I made that one? It might look like the bun's falling off, but it's meant to look like it's sitting open. Like the one in the picture. Well, it'd look better if you saw it from the other side. But you get it. You get the point. Ah, I'm so excited for Obsidian Flames. Today's the day. My dad actually said he was in a Walmart. It was yesterday. And he said the store he was in was fully stocked with Obsidian Flames. He didn't know what it was, though. He told me, he's like, oh yeah, I was at a store today and I saw this new Pokemon set. It had like a dragon on it. It was all over. And I've been telling him about Obsidian Flames. I'm like, because he was asking me for a Scarlet and Violet base and what was the second set called? Paldea Evolved. He was asking me, he's like, I've been seeing these new sets. You want? I'm like, no, I don't want those. I'm waiting for Obsidian Flames. And I've been sending him pictures of it. I've been showing it to him. I'm like, this is the set. Once you start seeing this, buy some because I want a whole bunch to open. I mean, honestly, I didn't need any because we got this stuff from Amazon. It's getting delivered tomorrow. But still, he found it a day early. I've never seen stuff early in a store like that. I mean, there's online places you can get it. And like I was telling you guys, sometimes pre-orders show up early. But I've never seen it in a store. Because for those that don't know, the stores aren't the ones that put the Pokemon cards out. There's a vendor that comes in, an own individual person that works for a separate company. This isn't just for Pokemon as well. This is for every trading card in the stores. And a separate person will come in and stock them. I've met them a couple of times when I've gone to different stores. I've seen them. And the problem is, the closest store to me that sells like Pokemon cards, like it would be like a Target or Walmart, is a Target. And the Target never stock. Like if I were to go right now, there's not gonna be anything. That Target never stocks until the Tuesday after release, at least for Pokemon. I don't know release dates for the other stuff, and I honestly don't look at anything else. Pokemon's the only stuff I'm there for. Like, for instance, Champion's Path, Darkness Ablaze, Vivid Voltage, all of that stuff wasn't there till the following Tuesday. And that was like prime. I mentioned those ones because that was like prime Pokemon hype. But nope, not there, not there, not there. And so I just stopped going into the store to get this stuff because I'm like, it's not going to be here. And also, too, dude, Target jacks up the prices of things. Like, I remember I got a Scarlet and Violet ETB from, I think, a Walmart. I opened it on the channel. It was my first Scarlet and Violet opening. That ETB was, I think, $60 for an Elite Trainer box. Elite Trainer boxes, for me, have the worst pulls out of anything. Like I was saying, I know people that get absolute crazy luck out of ETBs. I don't. I never get anything out of Elite Trainer boxes. All the way back, I think the first ever ETB I ever opened. What was it? I'm trying to think because I should still have the boxes for them. Based off the boxes I have, it should be XY Phantom Forces, the set that was themed around Mega Gengar. It should be, I think it's that set. I used the box for it I have it on my desk, and I have cards leaning against it to like display them. So, I've been opening ETBs up, what was that, 2015 maybe? Opening ETBs since then. And that might be the first generation that had ETBs. XY? Black and White I don't think had them. So since the first generation of ETBs came out, I've been opening them. I have never had what I think is good luck. Never. Not a thing. Especially because, like, they used to be, like, what, 10 packs? Now they're only down to 9. Like, that's the thing about the ETBs in stores now. Target upped the price by $10. And Pokemon took a pack out. So you're paying an extra $10 for one less pack. Because it used to be 10 packs, $50 retail. Now it's 9 packs, $60 retail. So you're giving them extra money, and they took a pack from you. Because the going rate used to be, like, things are all over the place now, but the going rate used to be $5 per pack in retail stores. For instance, you buy a tin. That tin has four packs in it. That tin's going to retail for $20. Then the new, the newer Sword and Shield packs where it was like the different shape. It wasn't the original. I have one right here. These tins. This shape of tin, these ones had 5 packs in them. These retailed for $25. Then, here. These tins. Look, this is an old one. Darkrai Mewtwo Rayquaza's on this one. This tin, this one had 4 packs in it. Retailed for $20. Yo, I got a Hidden Fates tin right. Oh, that must be the one I opened. I was going to say. Fun fact, the Unite stream last night was 1 a.m. for me. Yo, Banana Furt, were you watching? I apologize. Like, during these streams, like, I'm talking, reading the chat and all that stuff. During those streams, I just kind of sit there. I'm just focusing on playing. Dude, Mewtwo, oh, no, hey, I appreciate you still checking it out, though, it seems. Thank you for watching this stream as well. 1 a.m.? Yeah, I don't blame you, man. I'd be asleep as well. That stream was fun. I enjoy playing Unite. It's just, man, like, I just get like, I try to get upset when I play video games, but with this game, it's like, I played the game when it was, when I played that game last, it was when it first came out. It was that first fall, winter, and the beginning of that next year. So I think it was 2020, end of 2021, start of 2022. Dude, no. Was it? I can't remember. It wasn't this past spring. I think it was the spring before. So this was 2020. Yeah, so end of 2021, beginning of 2022. That was just, dude, something else. Unite then is, I'm going to look back on that as some of my best times playing any Pokemon game. I thought about the game every day. I was obsessed. I wish I made, that's why I'm making these videos and this content now, because I wish I had recorded and streamed all that stuff then. Because I'm telling you guys, every single night we were playing for like two and a half hours. I was grinding the top 100 with Decidueye. I ended up getting a 45th in the world. We were playing all the time. I had a 100 rating game, multiple 200k damage games, 28 kills. Duraludon, like my very first game playing Duraludon, I had like 28 kills and like 180k damage. They ended up nerfing that thing to the ground though, because it was so broken when it first came out, but I liked it then. I liked playing Unite then, because there would, like, I was explaining that my cousin mentioned, I was playing with him last night, and he mentioned this. He's like, you used to always say you liked when they released OP guys because it was fun finding a way to beat the OP guys. Which was true. But Mewtwo's an exception. Because literally, if he Mega Evolves, you can't beat him. It's impossible. I managed to beat the one yesterday, but that was after the Mewtwo from full health took down Crustle by itself. Crustle's a lot of health. Then fought a Azumarill. Took down a Azumarill by itself. And I'm with the Decidueye. I just barely managed to beat that thing. Honestly, I don't know how. Because it looked like it had healed. But I guess I got it quick enough. But it's like, that's too broken. Like, if Mewtwo was just Mewtwo, that'd be fine. If he was just how Mewtwo normally is, I would have nothing wrong with that. Because he's like, he's good. But he's not like broken good. Like to where it's... Mega Mewtwo's so broken, when you see it, you have to run away. It's the only Pokemon that's banned in competitive play. In the sense it's banned in competitive, I don't get why it's allowed in ranked. Like, if they want to release something like that, and have it just in normal matches, like I don't even know what they're called, friendly matches or whatever the normal games are, you can queue into and Unite, by all means, go for it. But if you're making it in ranked... but it's not allowed in competitive? Like, come on now. That's just dumb. I hate Mamoswine too. Hits you, picks you up, turns you, and drops you. And you're just stuck frozen the whole time. Like, I played Decidueye, so I am a really weak character. But every time if I'm not on full health, and if I have any health taken off me, and I get hit by that Mamoswine thing where he hits me, freezes me, and throws me over... I'm dead. There's no way I can get out. Because by the time the attack's done, you sit there frozen for a second. And I'm like, I'm in the ice cube and he slams me on the ground. Why aren't I breaking free right away after he slams the ice cube on the ground, the ice breaks off? Why do I have to sit there stunned for another couple seconds? Like, see, I'm getting, start ranting on all this stuff. Then you have, like, when Delphox first came out, that thing was super broken and overpowered because it hit the fire spin move on you and just do damage to you. But there was ways around it. Hoopa, for instance, was really good when it first came out. But there was ways around it. But then just Mewtwo, there's nothing you can do. I remember Buzzwole when he first came out. That was kind of pushing it. Because Buzzwole has that move where he hits you and you're stunned. And he drains your health and then gains the health he's draining. Like, that's just ridiculous. And Lucario, too. Lucario was super overpowered, but they nerfed him enough to where it wasn't bad anymore. Because he used to have Power-Up Punch, dude. Power-Up Punch would run through teams. Lucario used to be able to solo lanes. Going by himself. But the thing is, like, he wasn't so broken that when you saw Lucario, you're like, oh my god, I have to run away. No, you're like, oh, I can at least fight this guy. Mega Mewtwo, you literally have to run away. And then, here's the thing that pissed me off the most about him. I was playing last night and got hit by his ult. I was level 13. So assuming it was at end game. I don't know what level the Mewtwo was. And I will know every Mewtwo we fought was under-leveled. But the thing is, it doesn't matter because it's so broken. Like, we went to Rayquaza and the Mewtwo was level 12. Like, if you're good at the game, you should know that's bad. You should be at least 14. I mean, like, maybe if you're one wild Pokemon away from leveling up to 14 and you're 13. Like, maybe that's okay. But you gotta be 14. And now I know, like, on competitive level it's different, but I'm talking, like, if you're just playing ranked. Like, you should be 14 by Rayquaza. But this guy's pulling up level 11, 12, and he's dropping everybody that is of adequate levels. And I was level 13, I get hit by a Mewtwo ult at the end of the game. Dropped half my health. I'm like, half my health? What? And the thing is, too, it's no matter where you are on the map, when Mewtwo uses his ult, you get targeted and hit by it. Yes, you can dodge it, but the only way I've noticed you can dodge it is you have to already be in stride before the red thing even pops up. The red circle that shows where it's going to hit. If you're not already moving by the time that pops up, you're going to take damage. Yeah, you could eject button or use a dash move out of it. And I guess with Decidueye, I don't really have any dash move besides eject button. I use Leaf Storm to act as if I'm dashing by pushing the people back, but it's just, dude, it's so dumb. Mewtwo is just, and the thing is too, I didn't know this, so my cousin was telling me, when Zacian came out, he was super overpowered, and they nerfed him, and then they, like, Unite came out and said, hey, sorry, we didn't mean for him to be that overpowered, we won't do something like that again. But then for Mewtwo, it has to be because of Worlds, right? Worlds is going on, people are going to see it. Like, because Unite had the highest viewership out of any of the streams for Pokemon Worlds. Which I found kind of interesting. But maybe I mean, it's just a cash grab, let's be real. Release Mewtwo, have him be the most broken guy in the game. People spend all this money to get him. Then they make it so he's available for normal in-game currency. He's still overpowered. Then they wait a week or two. Then they nerf him. Then it's on to the next Pokemon. Like, I just hate it like that where it's, if you want to win, you have to use this. I hate it when stuff's like that in the games. You want to win? Oh, you have to use this. Like, that's no fun. Because then everyone's just using that. And I get, like, in, like VGC, for instance, that's what happens, like, with the metagame. But the thing is, people counter that, and then it just keeps evolving from there. Then you counter that, then you counter the counter, then it just keeps rolling, keeps going. But in Unite, it's not like VGC where you have a seemingly unlimited amount of different combinations you can do. In Unite, you're limited to what you got. So when there's something that's super overpowered, it's going to be overpowered really strong. Yeah, you might be able to counter it, but most of the time, like, if you counter it, then you're only set to counter that. You can't really do, it's just, it just doesn't work. There's not a flow through it. It's not like a cycle or a system that just keeps it is just ever going. Maybe one day if they have enough guys and moves and stuff. Honestly, like, if there was more moves, maybe. Because there's only 2 move sets per Pokemon. I saw something that said Blaziken might have 6, so I guess that's a step in the right direction. But it's, like, why do they have to give Mega... Like, just give Mewtwo. Why do we need Mega Mewtwo? And the thing is, too, it just Mega Evolves. It just happens. I just don't like it. I might still do this. We're going to still do more of those streams. Every time I play, I'll probably just stream it. I need to... Because here's the thing with me. I've never played a good character and tried to get good with them. I play bad characters and get good with them. I played Crustle. I got decent with him. I played... Obviously... I played Blastoise for a bit. He was a defender, though. I was dropping like 13 kills a game. Getting like 94, 96 ratings with Blastoise. But that was when Score Shield and all that stuff was really overpowered. Now, I've been just using Decidueye ever since he really... Honestly, I started playing Decidueye the hour he came out. I remember we were playing Unite, wasn't there. Then we go back on a little bit later. He was there. He had just come out. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to play him. And I've been playing him literally ever since. And he's always been one of the worst guys in the game. I don't think he is as bad now. Like, he isn't ranked as low. Like, you go back to... from when Decidueye first came out, to the first year Decidueye was out, you go back to the tier lists people was making then, everyone had Decidueye down in F tier. That's the problem with our team comp too. We have Crustle and Decidueye, 2 F tier Pokemon. And they're just bad. Decidueye, though, he has kind of creeped up on a lot of people's tier lists because of Spirit Shackle. I don't like playing Spirit Shackle as much. I was playing it last night. I was having fun with it. But, like, Razor Leaf's my favorite move to do. I love just... Because I love the aspect of Decidueye is such a weak Pokemon. So you have to be so conscious and careful of where you are in the actual fights. But at the same time, like, you can deal a ton of damage with Razor Leaf and Scope Lens, because you're getting all those crits, crit, like, non-stop. That's how I'm getting 200k damage with the Decidueye. The thing is, too, he has no movement. The closest movement move he has is Shadow Sneak, which I used to play, but that just slows, that kind of, when you use it, you start flying, and you kind of move a little bit faster, and if you hit someone with Spirit Shackle, you do slow them. But I ended up switching to Leaf Storm, because Leaf Storm gives a stun when you push someone back. And I kind of view it as, rather than having, like, I also like to play Cinderace, and Cinderace has, what's the, not Pyro Ball, but there's the other one. I used it last night in the one game. Flame Charge, I think it is. You can use Flame Charge and, for instance, dash away. So I kind of view it as the opposite. Flame Charge, I'm moving myself away. But with Decidueye and Leaf Storm, I'm moving them away. So it's kind of like the same concept. The thing is, too, I really like the Decidueye one because rather than doing a dash move where you dash away, that, like I said, it's just you going away. By using Leaf Storm, I'm pushing them away and also stunning them while doing so. Which the stun is, like I said, the meta. And I got pretty good with that. I like the eject button too. Just because when needed, I could use that. Like, that's last night I used it. And we were playing... I'm going to post as a clip because I thought it was pretty good. But I was playing Spirit Shackle Decidueye. We're at Rayquaza. I used my ult, and everyone kind of shifted over towards where I was while I was using my ult. So then I literally just eject button, barely moved down, but it was just enough to where I could aim Spirit Shackle farther to get the shot off. Because if he was like where I was, they were right on top of me, so I dash, shot, and was good. Or eject, not dash, eject button, shot, and was good. That helped out. That was working for me. And then Cinderace I like, but dude, I played that one game with Cinderace yesterday. I don't know why. I feel like when I play Cinderace, I'm just not as involved. I wonder if it's because I focus too much time on getting wild Pokemon. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I'm just, like, because I barely have any damage with him, but, like, when I do fight, I feel like I do really good. But then I look at the end of the game, it's just like, maybe because I just have my standards too high. Because I look at what I used to do with Decidueye. Dropped, like, literally, it was like 120k damage, like 124,000, 123, 124,000 damage, I think was my average when I was playing. I'm going to get back into it. Like I was saying, though, I want to pick a good character to get really good with. I was watching that Overlord guy yesterday on Luminosity. He is cracked. He had that Blissey on him. He's playing Venusaur. There was multiple times where I'm like, he should be dead by now, but he just somehow stayed alive. That's how I would play. That's how I was with Decidueye, because my brother would play Blissey. That's how we duo pushed to whatever the highest rank was the first season. Or no, it might have been the second season. We got it both times. We got it first and second season, but I think when we did this specific push, like this run we went on, he was Blissey, I was Decidueye, and he just healed me. He hits you with, I don't know if it's one move Soft Boil, the other move's Helping Hand. Whichever one gives you the speed buff helped Decidueye so much. And, like, it was literally us two carrying teams and ranked all the way up to the highest rank there was. It was so much fun. I think that's when we went on, like, a 19-game win streak or something like that. It was absurd. Or maybe 18. I don't think we ever got to 19. I remember what happened was we were on this crazy win streak, and the game we finally lost, we lost by, like, it might have been 1 point. It was like ridiculously close. Then we went on to win the next, like, 4 again. I remember that day so well. Then we had to leave. afterwards, but we balled that day. But then the Unite stream as a whole yesterday, I'm going to watch it again tonight. That was the most entertaining out of all the streams. VGC was fun to watch. Honestly, I was only really watching it for Wolfie, which he was the last one on the stream, which was like at 5 a.m., 4 or 5 a.m. here. I was asleep. I didn't see that at all. I'm going to watch it later today. But, man, when that stuff was first starting, I was like, yeah, I'm going to try this. Because I was talking to you guys, we're getting Flamigo, who's like, looks kind of like he'd be pretty good in it. Man, I'm playing that. Oh, sorry. I'm playing the VGC on Pokemon Showdown. I suck. I am so bad. I played for like 2 hours and got 2 wins. 1 win an hour. I'm just getting beaten down by... I don't even know how I'm getting beat. There's all these moves that are... They have Pokemon that are doing these moves that hit both of my guys at the same time. And then both of them are just somehow getting one-tapped. Neither one of them are super effective to the moves I'm getting hit by. Like, Gyarados was getting one-tapped by, like, Heat Wave. Like, it's Gyarados. And I made my Gyarados like a bulky Gyarados. I don't know. I didn't get it. I was playing, I was just getting beat. It was ridiculous, man. I was just getting smoked. Because I've been thinking about, like, I want to get good at something. Like, I don't think I'm ever going to... I'll probably never win Worlds in something, but, like, at least try to get there. Like, playing tournaments and that kind of stuff. That feels like it'd be fun. Like, have that be a goal to do. But I got to pick what to do it in. Definitely not the TCG. That's too expensive. So that leaves Go, Unite, and VGC. Unite, you obviously need a full team, which maybe I have to find. I mean, we got 3 solid ones, but then that's it. You need a team of 5, obviously. So I don't know about that. And Unite, like I said, I love playing Unite, but I just don't like where the game's at right now. Maybe if they change some stuff, maybe, but I don't know. Yo, Golden Cooper, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. But then I looked, so that leaves VGC and Go. I was like, maybe this VGC thing. I'm playing it. I'm like, dude, I don't... Maybe it's just because I don't get it. I don't understand it. But, like, I'm playing it, like, in singles, tight matchups matter. It doesn't seem like tight matchups really matter at all. Because I'm looking at all these different team builds and stuff. They have no coverage for moves. And I get it. It's probably just because they're building... They just have coverage for, like, the meta. But still, man, like, I just... That idea, I just don't really understand. It doesn't make sense to me. And then there's... Go Battle League. And the one thing I honestly don't like about that is it's just the same Pokemon again and again and again and again and again and again and again. Now I know there's like metas and everything. Oh, sorry. So you see the same stuff all the time. But in Go Battle League, it's just Registeel, Skarmory, Azumarill, Altaria. I saw some people using Lickitung, which I thought was cool, but he has been a little good for a little while now. Saw Shadow Charizard, that was cool seeing that. I've never tried a Shadow Charizard in Go Battle League, and they were doing it with Fast Move was a flying type move, and then Charge moves were Dragon Claw, Blast Burn. I'm like, I might try that. I've used Charizard before in Go Battle League. I used him though. I've always used him with Fire Spin for the fast move. I've never used him with the flying fast move. And also, I've never tried the Shadow one. Which I have a Shadow one I can get to... I checked the CP. I can get it to 1496, which is decent. So, I might try that. And if I'm just letting you guys know, if I ever get a shiny Shadow Charizard or Charmander, I'm grinding Go Battle League. Because if people at Worlds are using shiny Shadow... Or using Shadow Charizard, he's like one of the good guys, and I have a shiny one, I'm getting as good as I possibly can with that Pokemon. But then, there's, like I said, it's just Registeel, and those battles are like Azumarill, it's just, Like, I like playing, I can get pretty high playing for fun, but, like, on that level, you can't really just, like, for me, in Go Battle League, when I play it, I build something to counter the meta. And you can't really do that in, like, competitive, I feel, too much. Because then you just... If someone has anything, it just doesn't. I don't think it'll be as effective. Just my thoughts on it. Because like if everyone like, honestly, I don't know. I don't think it. If it was, I feel like people would have done it by now. Because like for instance, I have a team where I built that I counter the meta in Pokemon Go Battle League and Great League. But it works for me and it's fun to use. But then when I see the like professionals at Worlds, they all just have the same teams and it's all that meta that I built that I counter. So why aren't those guys building teams to counter that meta? Maybe they don't want to, they don't feel safe swapping it, or think it's too much of a risk. I don't know. Like honestly, I don't know what the meta is specifically now, but I built a team with Jangmo. No, I always get the name wrong. Komodo. Let me look. You said what the weaknesses and everything are. Because my team, I'll let you guys know, my team's Komodo, Azumarill, Trevenant. Everyone just has 2 moves. I haven't put double moves on them yet. Trevenant has Shadow something. The fast moves Shadow, charge moves Energy Ball. Azumarill's fast moves Bubble, charge moves Play Rough. And then Komodo, fast move is I think Dragon Tail. Whatever dragon move it is, I'm pretty sure it's Dragon Tail. And then charge move is Close Combat. And so the fighting type move I've covered against Ice, Normal. Yeah, I built this because of Bastiodon, Rock and Steel, and Galarian Stunfisk. So cover those guys with that. Dark, Galarian Obstagoon. Then you have, I have the Ghost, which is good against Ghost and Psychic, but which is sometimes good because, who was I playing last night? I came up against someone, and I swapped into Trevenant, and it was OP because he had Ghost as his fast move. Oh, I can't think of who it was. I want to say Galarian Obstagoon, but it's not super effective against him, I don't think. Whatever. Don't know off the top of my head. But then I have Grass, obviously Water. That's the main thing I have that for. And then Ground as well to have something against that. But also then I have Azumarill, who is good against Fire, Ground, and Rock. And then it has Fairy, which is good against Fighting, Dragon, and Dark. Dark is something you need something against because of the Galarian Obstagoons. Or just Obstagoons, I should say. But I feel like it's a fun team to use, and I do good with it. I really like, honestly though, like I've said this before, Great League's my least favorite out of all the leagues. It really is, because I feel that one, it might be, this might be because, I've never thought about this, this might be because that's what Worlds is played in. Great League. Because I feel the meta is like the strongest in that one, or the most prominent in that one. Like Master League, it's literally just the strongest Pokemon, which I'm cool with, because like, that's how it should be. It should just be the strongest Pokemon in the game, that's where they go to ball. It's called Master League for a reason. And it's got the Master Ball as the logo. But then, Ultra League I like because it's like in the middle. It's like the middle strong Pokemon that like aren't strong enough. It's like the normal it's for the normal Pokemon that aren't really strong enough for Master League or can't go high enough in CP. Yeah, there's the legendaries that go in there. Like Giratina. The legged Giratina. Whichever form that is. And people don't use the Reggies there, do they? Oh, they might with you might be able to with XLs. Oh, I don't remember. But for the most part, it's like normal Pokemon that are there. Like my favorite team I have in Ultra League is I have a no legendary team. Because they used to do Ultra League Classic where there's no legendaries or mythicals and that stuff. But they don't really do that much anymore. The team I used was I lead with Blaziken with counter, Brave Bird, Blaze Kick, Flame Kick, some other fire move. Then I would have in the back Decidueye and Shadow Gyarados. Shadow Gyarados with fast moves Water. I think I had Water, Crunch, and then Hydro Pump. And then what's his name? And I think like Waterfall is the best move for Gyarados. That might be what I have. I don't know. I have Water as a fast move and a Water charged and Dark charged. And then I have Decidueye, who Decidueye is Grass for the fast move and then Flying and Ghost for the other moves. And honestly, I just have him because I like Decidueye so much. Like, I should replace him with like a Venusaur. But I like Decidueye too much. And whenever I get Swamperts, I just swap him in and he just shreds them. The reason why I said I should switch Decidueye out is because he takes so long to charge moves up. It's ridiculous. It takes forever for Decidueye to get these moves off. Speaking of go, I should have a sandwich. Or an egg hatching. Let's hatch it once the sandwich is done. But yesterday I was playing VGC. I was trying all these different teams with Flamigo. Man, I was getting just my teeth kicked in. Let me tell you guys. I was just... Yeah, I played my brother. He beat me every time. I was playing normal, just online games, getting beat every time. I only managed to beat a couple of people. I found the best guy I had was I used an Iron Hands from... I think it was the one I saw Wolfie use in his newest video. I think, yeah, because it had the Grass Terror. It was Grass Terror type, Thunder Punch, Drain Punch, Detect, and he had Swords Dance. But I swapped Swords Dance with, Stefan Z, thank you for tuning in, and Alia, thank you for tuning in as well. I appreciate it. We're shiny hunting Flamigo right now, and I'm talking about my experience playing VGC last night. I was getting absolutely smoked. I've never played it before. I was playing a showdown. I've played singles before, and I feel like I have an okay grasp at it. I'm not really the best at it, but I kind of understand how it works. Then VGC, dude, I'm playing that. I don't know anything. I have no idea what's going on. I'm getting beat by stuff I don't even know. Oh, here we go. Sandwich is up. And just before I went live, I had a notification on my phone saying, oh, an egg's about to hatch. So let's see what that egg is. Better be a Larvesta. Larvesta is in every single egg. Except 7K eggs, I think. And those other special eggs you can get. I have yet to get one. They call me Allie. Hey, I'll call you Allie. Perfect. Thank you for taking the time to tune in. Here we go. What are we going to get? Oh, Larvesta. I don't want to look. Larvesta. Please, Larvesta. Please, Larvesta. It's something I already have. Kabuto. Oh, my God. Not even good. Kabuto? What the? Kabuto's bad. Oh, my gosh. I have so many Squirtle. You know what? There's a Trico here. Give me the shiny. Still don't have a shiny Trico. Still don't have a shiny Trico. Oh, we gotta make the next sandwich. Here we go. Second sandwich of the day. Searching for shiny Flamigo. So close to people. Oh, that guy's right there. Didn't see him there. Oh, there we go. Picnic. Better luck next time. Yeah. Any of you play Pokemon Go? Any of you have Larvesta yet? Gosh, dude. I have 440 rare candies. And I want to use them. I'm done with like getting all the legendaries I want. Either powered up or with rare candies. Because I only really like powering up legendaries that are either like a good shiny or 100 IV. 100 IVs are my favorite thing in Pokemon Go. So that's really what I spend all my stuff on in that game. And I have 440 rare candies and a bunch of rare candy XLs. I've been saying the rare candy XLs I'm going to put in. Oh, I'm on Pokemon Go, but I don't have that Pokemon yet. Yeah, I'm grinding for it as well. My brother got it, of course. He barely plays the game and he gets it. Then me and my other brother, who play non-stop every day, we don't have it yet. I mean, I can't complain too much about the egg stuff because I got the shiny Riolu from, I got a 98 IV. Oh, no, not 98. It's 14, 14, 14. A really good shiny Riolu from the Riolu Hatch Day. So I can't complain about that, the egg stuff too much because I got something good there. But Larvesta. I can't believe I'm honestly kind of surprised I haven't gotten one yet with how many eggs I've hatched. All summer, been hatching eggs. Nothing. Hopefully soon, because like I was trying to get at, I have all these rare candies, and I want to use them on Larvesta to evolve to Volcarona. Because Volcarona, I think, is such a cool Pokemon. It's, like, everyone thought Volcarona was a legendary, right? When it first came out, it was down in the bottom of those ruins there. It looked so cool. It was there as a static spawn, like legendary Pokemon are. I can't be the only one that thought Volcarona was a legendary, right? There's no way. It was so cool when you first saw that thing. The champion ended up having one. Then, I like your character. Oh, thank you. The champion had, right? Alder had one, right? I'm pretty sure he did. It would make sense because of his... Yeah, he had to have had one. Volcarona is so cool, too. It's cracked, too. You get the quiver dances off with it. It's good. It's good. Volcarona is a really good Pokemon. And I want it so bad. I want it so bad. Preferably a shiny one, but I can't. I can't be... That's asking too much. The shiny one's really cool because it turns a little gold. Oh, no... The shiny Larvesta is really cool because it's like... I had a friend... Oh my gosh. I had a friend... This was like an elementary school, probably. He hatched a shiny Larvesta because I think you get given a Larvesta egg in Pokemon Black and White. And he hatched a shiny one. Which is crazy. Like, he wasn't... It wasn't like he was breeding eggs or anything like that. He just got the one egg and ended up getting a shiny. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, are you kidding me? I never even... That might have been the first time I saw someone with a shiny. No, I had shinies. Because I had gotten a used game of... I have it right here. So this was the first Pokemon game I ever played. Pokemon Pearl. Got it from GameStop. It was used. Actually, someone gave it to me as a gift. But they got it from GameStop as a used game. Is the game in here? No. The game is probably in some case we have somewhere. Yeah. The glory days of Pokemon games. Even though I don't think Diamond and Pearl were that great of games. When was this? 2007. Oh my gosh. Even though I don't think Diamond and Pearl were that great of games. I love the DS game cases too. These are so cool. Like there's Pokemon Black over here as well. Or that's Pokemon White. I always mix them up. I always think it's Pokemon Black because, you know, Zekrom's black. And Pokemon White because Reshiram's white. But no, it's the opposite. Oh, hey, Psyduck. Ah! But, what was I even talking about? Oh, Volcarona. The shinies. And I got that. My first shiny I ever technically had was in that Pearl game. Because it was already beat when I got it, and it had a shiny Crobat on it. I think that was the only shiny the account had. Or at least that was the only one I ever noticed. And then I didn't get my first shiny until Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. Kind of funny, my first Pokemon game, and the first shiny I had was in Pearl. Then the first shiny I ever found in an actual main series game, I found a Ralts in the Underground in Brilliant Diamond. You might be thinking, why didn't I get Pearl? Because that was the one I originally played. I got Brilliant Diamond because I hate Dialga. Dialga took so long for me to catch in Pokemon Go because all of them, like the first like 4 I encountered ran from me. And this is before I really like was good enough to do raids all on my, like me and my brothers were able to do raids with just the 3 of us. So we were lucky enough to find enough people that were doing a Dialga raid. And I think it was 3 in a row. And this was over this course of like a couple years. Ran. I was like, I hate Dialga. Because of that. I ended up getting 100 IV one last year. Which I'm cool with, but still, Dialga, I don't like him. Didn't catch him in Brilliant Diamond. I took him out. Beat him. Stood no chance. I don't remember what I used against him. The one thing I hated about Brilliant Diamond 2 was the movesets of the Pokemon. Because I was so used to playing Sword and Shield, Gen 8, so I'm trying to make teams in that game. Like, oh, I'll use this move, and that move. And none of the Pokemon can learn those moves, because it's the moves from whatever the Well, I feel like it was moves from Gen 4. I might have been wrong, but like for instance, I wanted to use Snorlax, and I wanted him to have I do the Elemental Lax, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, Fire Punch, Earthquake. He can't learn any of those moves, I think, in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. I don't even remember my team in that game. I ended up making a team. I made a full Hoenn team called the Hoenn Demon team. It was Blaziken, Metagross Salamence, both pseudos, obviously. Milotic, Shiny Gardevoir, and Slacking. Those 6 were my ultimate Hoenn team. It was good. I had great coverage. Fun to use. Slacking, just every time Slacking went out, whoever was against him was dying. Because they weren't taking him out in one hit. And he was hitting you with a Giga Impact and you were going to die. All of the money I had in that game, I spent on protein. And all of the proteins I had in that game, I gave to Slacking. He was a beast. I should bring him to... I can bring him to this game now that I think... I can bring him to this game. Slacking's in this game. Imagine. It was a shiny one too. A shiny Slacking that I had gotten in Pokemon Go. Because I had it in Pokemon Go, and it wasn't a crazy high CP. So I'm like, you know what? I want to use this in an actual game. So I transferred him over to Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. I should do that, man. I should make a team with, like, my ace Pokemon from each game I've played. Like, each generation. So, for instance, Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, I have that Slacking. Sword and Shield, this might sound weird to some people, I had a Snorlax. I transferred it over from Pokemon Go as well. And I used that in that game because I wanted the Gigantamax Snorlax. I thought it was so cool. So I used that, so it'd be Slacking. Got all normal types so far. Slacking, Snorlax. This game, I mean... When I first played through the game, my ace Pokemon was this Baxcalibur right here. Although, my favorite Pokemon I have in this game is Donde, the level 100 Dragon Terror type Charizard. This thing's so cool. Because Mega Charizard X is my favorite Pokemon. I always feel weird saying that. I think it's the best, it's the coolest Pokemon. This is the closest thing we can get to that with the Dragon Terror type Charizard. He looks like Leon's Charizard in the anime. And I obviously had named him after Leon, naming him Donde, because Donde is Leon's name in the Japanese anime. Or I should say in the subbed anime. And it was... So probably... I'm going to make an exception and use both. Baxcalibur, Donde, Slacking, Snorlax. Then I'm going to play Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, so whatever my ace guy from that is, it'll probably end up being Charizard, for being honest, if I just use another one. Or maybe, you know what, I might find something new I like. Even though it's Kanto, and I already have 2 Kanto guys on this team, it might be another one. I should transfer... Oh, you know, I should see if I can still... I have the equipment to be able to transfer Pokemon over from, I think, just about any game. Or my oldest game with the Pearl games. Because... Is that one sleeping over there? I've never seen one like this. Oh, he woke up. But, so I told you guys I had that Pearl game and it had all the stuff in it that was already beat. It had I don't know if I said all this stuff in it. It was already beat and it had every legendary Pokemon you could imagine. Every starter Pokemon leading up to that. It was so much good stuff. And they ended up transferring just about everything that I liked or thought was worth it over to Pokemon White. Because Pokemon White was my favorite game. I played it so much. I ended up having 2 copies of it. I think one of it was one of my siblings. They had a Pokemon White copy. And then I ended up just acquiring both of them. And one copy, me and my brothers would just play on it. And like if we ever want to play the game, you just start it over. You trade the stuff over to the other account and start over the one and play it. And so there's one of the White games we have is juiced up with tons of good stuff. Then we have the DSs, we have the 3DS, we have the Switches. I think all the plugs and everything to connect. I don't know how to do it, but I know we have the equipment to do it. And you need to like download a certain game or thing on the 3DS. We have that all downloaded and everything like that. So for the next guy, I should use my ace Pokemon. Oh my gosh. My ace Pokemon from my first ever playthrough of a Pokemon game. I played through Pokemon White and the two Pokemon. I remember 3 Pokemon on my team. I'm so mad I can't remember more. 3 Pokemon I remember. I had my starter, which was Superior. But the thing is, I accidentally clicked give it a nickname when I first got it. And I'm like, oh, shoot, I don't want to give it a nickname. So I just named it Snivy. Because, that was Snivy's name. And I didn't realize, I'm like, oh, wait, when it evolves, though, it's not going to have Snivy. So I ended up having a Superior. I think I managed to get up to level 100 or something like that, named Snivy. Yo, Justin West, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. I'm just talking about all the old Pokemon games I've played. And so I had Snivy, the Superior, but my true, ace Pokemon in that playthrough, I remember, was Conkeldurr. I really liked Conkeldurr. I had a really good one I used. It carried me through all the stuff I did. It was the highest... It was kind of the instance where most people have their starter the highest level and everyone else just kind of follows along. Conkeldurr, that was him. He was the highest level and everyone else just kind of follows suit. It was Conkeldurr. After Conkeldurr, Snivy the Superior. Then after that, I had a Crocodile. Crocodile was really cool, too. I'm trying to remember what else. It wouldn't have been any. It would have been like anything that makes sense. Probably an Unpheasant. Yeah, you needed to fly. So, yeah, I would have had an Unpheasant on that team. Alright, so we got 4 of them. You play Pokemon OG Red version? I've never played, the original ones on, Game Boy or something like that. I thought about getting the stuff to do it. I thought that might be fun. But it was Conkeldurr, Crocodile, Superior, definitely an Unpheasant. I want to say Simipour. So I used it just because, they give it too early on. No. Because I never evolved and it was always a Panpour. I might be able to look. I might still... I know I still have... Like I said, I have the game. But I mean, I might have those Pokemon, in a row in a box. So, because that's, kind of what I do. I do, look. This is my playthrough team right here. I might have those Pokemon, in the order like that, in the box. I'll have to look. Oh, I might check that later tonight. See if the guys are in there. But, then who's next? So it'd be Conkeldurr, Snorlax, Slacking, Charizard. I need 2 more Pokemon. I played Soul Silver. Who was my best guy in that? Probably just the starter, Typhlosion. No, I had a Gengar in that. Oh, yeah. I had a Gengar that was my best guy in Soul Silver. Shiny Tattletubb? Who cares? Bipley Boop? This guy? Yeah. I don't even know what the shiny looks like for that. We found the shiny Pawniard yesterday, which I was hyped about. First, and I will note, we haven't seen another Pawniard since that one. The one we saw yesterday was shiny. We haven't seen one since, which I think is just absolutely... Is that not crazy? We only see one Pawniard. It's red on the bottom. I'll have to keep an eye out for that then. The Whoopers, the shiny Galarian or Paldean Whoopers, they're blue. They kind of look like the normal Whooper. Obviously, Flamigo is the one we're looking for. That's the light pink. Then Goomies are how do I describe the color? I know I can picture what it looks like. I'm trying to think of how to describe it. Cream color almost. Then Croagunks roam around here sometimes. Shiny Croagunk is turquoise. Then Psyduck. What's Psyduck? I don't know. I don't know Choodle either. I don't really care about those, though. Psyduck and Choodle. I played basketball with my broken finger. Oh my god, in high school. When I was on swim. And this one guy ended up dislocating his finger when we were playing basketball just for fun before practice. And someone said, oh, we got it. It was like dislocated. Like, oh, you just got to pull it to like pop it back in or something like that. So someone like ripped on it, and dude, it got so swollen and messed up. They went to the trainer. They're like, yeah, that was probably the worst thing you could have done there. We're like, oh shoot. I've never been good at basketball though. I've always been bad. Let's see. Oh, 10 Gimme Gold coins. Let's go. Let's go. We got 10. How many are we at now? Let's check those right there. No. Let's check Gimme Gold coins. How many do we have? Where even are they? They're in here, right? Gimme Gold coin. 454. Almost halfway. Speaking of playing VGC, Golden Go was kicking my teeth in yesterday. I was getting beat. Gimme Gold, just make it rain. I'm like, I don't even know who this move's attacking. That's the one thing with Showdown that I hate right now. It doesn't have the sprites updated for all the new Pokemon, so it's just like a 2D image, and all the moves look whack. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know who these moves are attacking. It was awful. I'm so bad. I played 2 hours yesterday, got 2 wins. I was trying all these different teams. I was trying Flamigo. Mainly, I wanted to get Flamigo to work. I couldn't, though. The best strategy I came up with was the first strategy I used. Because I was looking up teams. I was trying these teams I found online. I couldn't figure out how to get any of them to work. Do you need Golden Go? I don't have him, but I'm like, he's not, Alexander, thank you for watching, by the way. He's not someone I'm, like, actively looking for right now. Like, if we see the Gimme Gold coins, I'll grab them, but I'm not like, oh my god, I need Golden Go. But I was playing yesterday, and my best strategy I came up with Flamigo, with using its hidden ability, for those that don't know, is Co-Star, where it replicates the stat changes for any Pokemon on your side of the field. Really good in doubles, if you can have a Pokemon that's all juiced up with tons of boosts. I think the common thing to do is use Tatsugiri and Dundozo and kill Tatsugiri in whatever way. There's a couple ways to do it, but pick a way, kill Tatsugiri while it's in Dundozo's mouth. Then when Tatsugiri's done, you bring in Flamigo, and Flamigo copies Dundozo's boost. That could work, but it's kind of complicated, and you're completely sacrificing just one Pokemon just for that to happen. Sometimes two. Because one of the ways to do it, I mean, you can give Tatsugiri Toxic Orb, but that takes a little bit. Or what you do is you take Annihilate and give it, it's not Explosion. It does some move where it does damage equal to how much HP it has. So you do it when it's on full HP, does 100% of the damage, and it kills itself. And then you have Tatsugiri, and you use Endure, and it goes down to 1 HP. And then you bring out Dundozo for Annihilate, and then Tatsugiri jumps in Dundozo's mouth and then poisons itself. And then it kills itself on that first turn. And then, once it's dead, you bring out Flamigo. Although Dundozo and Flamigo are the only 2 Pokemon left, but they both have the same stat boosts, which is crazy. No, I don't have the Shiny Charm yet. We got to complete the Dex for that. I mean, this is only this. We're not even 2 full streams into Flamigo. We're fine. We're still kicking. Should we maybe do that next week, completing the Pokedex? I've never done that in a game. You know what? There's not really any shinies I want necessarily right like immediately after I get this. So maybe the next thing we do after we get Flamigo is complete the Pokedex. That'd be fun, going to all this stuff and catching everyone. And there's 400 Pokemon to get. How many do I have? It's mine. Minus pulls the dex up right away. I've got 67. How many? I need to catch 333 Pokemon. We might do that next week. That might be the plan. I also want to do some battling, too. I was going to try to make a team for the battle stadium, but I'm so bad, I might not even do that. Just to watch, I have to go to see, look, you're live, you're not. Noon to 3 every day. every weekday. We're I went live a little earlier today. Greedy Dex hit X. What does X do? I'll go look. Hang on. I'll be live tomorrow, though. Normally I have videos going up on Saturday, but we're going to stream tomorrow. Hit X. This opens this. I want to get this Flamigo first, because I was going to build a team with it, but I'm so bad. That might not be a viable option. Because the one time I successfully did a thing with killing Tatsugiri, or getting Tatsugiri in Dundoza's mouth after I did everything, was when the guy I was fighting had a Rillaboom out. Of course, this is how it happened. They had a Rillaboom out, and it had this stupid grassy terrain, so my guys were just healing, and it took so long, it didn't work. It didn't work. But another option I had, this was my initial idea that I thought would work. I take a Pokemon with weakness policy, and then I have another Pokemon that is extremely slow. So this move guarantees to go last. Or so it guarantees to attack last. So I have the weakness policy Pokemon go out and hit Dragon Dance. So it has to be something that can learn Dragon Dance to boost its stats. Then my Pokemon, my second Pokemon, attacks the Dragon Dance Pokemon, activating the weakness policy so it gets all the boosts plus the Dragon Dance. And the move I attack it with is Flip Turn or Volt Switch. So then it swaps out and Flamigo comes in, and then I have Flamigo with copying the stats of the juiced up other Pokemon. So what I did was I had Gyarados. So I had Gyarados, Dragon Dance, Iron Hands, Volt Switch. I made Iron Hands slow, so he'd be the last one to attack. So Iron Hands, or Gyarados Dragon Dances, Iron Hands, Volt Switches, swaps out for Flamigo. Flamigo comes and copies all the stats of Gyarados, because Gyarados has a Dragon Dance boost and the weakness policy boost from getting hit by the Volt Switch from Iron Hands. But the thing is, Gyarados is really, really weak then after that. It ended up working one time, but the thing is, I didn't realize, because I was debating over which Pokemon to use. I was like, should I use for the Dragon Dance Pokemon? I'm like, should I use Dragonite? Should I use Tyranitar? Eventually I realized, I'm like, I want to do something that can swap out. So I want to have something that's either weak to Volt Switch or Flip Turn. So I was like, Tyranitar or Gyarados. Because both can learn Dragon Dance, both are weak to Flip Turn and or Volt Switch. So why didn't I do Tyranitar? I think I ended up going with Gyarados because I saw other people using him in VGC. So I decided to kind of try to do that. You have 7 Finizen? Jesus. I was thinking of doing Palafin for the Switch guy. Like Tyranitar, Palafin, Flip Turn, Tyranitar, super effective weakness policy, Tyranitar Dragon Dance, then that switches out for a Flamigo. I might try that again. I feel like it's a good idea. Because if it's on you do it on the first turn also. The very first turn. Because weakness policy boosts speed too. And then you have, I don't know the item. Whatever the item is on Flamigo, you have it to where it can't have its stats moved or lowered. Clear Amulet, maybe? Oh, I don't remember. Safety Goggles was another one I saw someone use. I didn't think I ended up using that one, though. But then behind, so it was, so my team was, it was Iron Hands, Gyarados, Flamigo, and then, the last guy used was, Amoonguss. just to heal everyone up. Because obviously, that Gyarados is taking a hit, so... Ooh. He's taking some big hits, so you gotta heal him back up. Damn, flawed, shiny Stunky. Stunky's kind of a gross one. Kind of an ugly Pokemon. Skuntank? That's what it evolves into, right? It's not... Is it Stuntank or Skuntank? It's Stunky, so I assume Stuntank? I don't know, they're all kind of weird. The tail, how it opens up on Skuntank, or whatever the evolution is, it reminds me of, like if it uses Flamethrower or something, the tail opens up. And it kind of looks like how Baxcalibur's mouth is, like, open like that. How, like, it's like pressed out. That's what it reminds me of. Flamigo. Iron Hands, though, was my favorite guy I was using when I was battling yesterday, though. He, I thought, was the best one. I don't know, he was just the most consistent. I like the grass Terra type on him was helping. And one thing, oh my gosh, I kept thinking it was a steel type. Its name's Iron Hands. It's gray or like silver. And you think, oh, it's an electric steel type. No, it's electric fighting. I kept getting name. I kept thinking, like when I'm doing my plays, I'm thinking, oh, this thing's a steel type, and it's just not. It's a fighting type. So I kept messing up yesterday because of that. You know, I was learning. We're definitely going to try it on stream. And I only had 4 Pokemon. I didn't do like a team with more. And I was trying to figure out the move for Grafaiai to change Slacking's ability. But I couldn't find it. Might have been banned. What's Grafaiai's move? It's like signature move that changes the ability of the Pokemon. Grafaiai's signature move. Doodle. Right? Yeah, I think it's Doodle. You know, is that the move I was trying to use? Let me check real quick. Just hop on Showdown. Pokemon Showdown. Play. Let's see. Team Builder. Where's the Grafaiai team? There it is. So Doodle. Yeah, it must be banned. Oh no. Oh no, it's right here. Oh, sick. Alright, I'm gonna try that after the stream. See how good Doodle is. We'll try that. Because Doodle, slacking. Get rid of Slacking's Truant, and he can attack every turn. I think that'd be good. Okay. Oh, wait, is our sandwich still going? Ah, 3 minutes. Perfect. You know, we have a lot of time left. I kind of wonder if there's mass outbreaks of this thing. Just try to look in that. Or should we save that for tomorrow? After this sandwich, let's look up if there's mass outbreaks. There should be. Flamigo mass outbreak. I mean, because this spot over here is good, but we're not getting, like, a ton of spawns. Like, look, I'm running completely through here. I'm not even seeing Pokemon. Beeptily Boops evolution. That dumb little thing. No. Oh, I saw my Obsidian Flame stuff shipped today from Amazon. Toy Wiz, I've been telling you guys that's where I pre-ordered from. I'm going to be telling you guys to never pre-order from there again. Because, I mean, like I was saying, the pre-order, it should get delivered day of. If you're pre-ordering it. And I couldn't remember with Toy Wiz. I just ordered from them because Collector's Case was sold out. That's my favorite place to order from. But they were sold out. And the Pokemon Center jacked up the prices. So I ordered from Toy Wiz because Toy Wiz prices weren't that bad for this stuff. And Toy Wiz, I mean, the release day's today. And Toy Wiz hasn't shipped anything. They literally, I got an email from them saying, Obsidian Flames ships this week. Well, it's the last business day of the week and you guys haven't shipped yet. And you can't look up your order on the website because the page is broken. The button they have on there doesn't work. Like you put in your order ID and you should click search. But whoever made the website didn't make it to where the button for search works. So it just says search, but it doesn't. If you click it, it doesn't do anything. It'd be no different than typing like the letter "and" on the screen and clicking it afterwards. It's not gonna take you anywhere or do any function. But I had to order from Toy Wiz because when I ordered my first ever booster box, it was from there. It was a Flashfire booster box, and the only card I wanted to pull was Mega Charizard X EX. I got it out of the last pack, the last card in the last pack of the booster box I got from there. And now, here we are, almost, 10 years later, 9 years to be exact, with another Charizard set, and the only card I want to pull is the Charizard. I don't want the full, I'd be cool with the full art one, the gold one, the alternate art, the full art one, the gold one. I'd be cool with any of those. The one I want the most is the normal Dark Terra type Charizard EX. I want that card so bad. That's my favorite card in the set. And I'm going to open stuff till I pull it. Because I want to have the memory of pulling it like I have the memory of pulling that other Charizard. I don't want to just go out and buy it. And it shouldn't be hard to pull because it's just a normal EX. Like, I haven't opened too much of this stuff, but like normal Vs were super easy to pull in Scarlet and Violet, so hopefully just the normal EX will be easy to pull. I also really want to get the Decidueye EX. I want to get the Tyranitar. There's so many cards I want. Alright, let's see. Flamigo Mass Outbreak. However, just in my time for almost 3 hours, now to find a Flamigo Outbreak with no luck. Is there a good place to stand that maybe will help my odds out? The place you stand impacts it? Yes, Flamigo can appear in a mass opera. You just need to find its habitat and re-roll your switch time to reset to different outbreak. Oh, so this guy said he found one doing a fighting sandwich in this area. So maybe we try a fighting sandwich next? You know what, let's try the fighting sandwich just to change it up. Fighting, encounter, sandwich. But Krogunk's here too, so I feel like it'll give us a lot of Krogunk. Let's just try a couple of them. Let's see, a fighting 2 sandwich. Gotta be one right here, right? Fighting level 2 sandwich. Pickle. Oh, you need a lot of stuff. Encounter power fighting level 2. Encounter power fighting level 2. Ooh, tofu. Let's do this one. Pickle, ham, mustard, mayo, prosciutto. Okay. Wrong button. I'll open this. No way I have all... Yeah, no way I have those ingredients. I'm not even going to look. I know I don't have mustard or prosciutto for sure. Let's just get 2 of each to then make the sandwich. Catching power flying level 1, so that's good. Because it'll help us catch it when we see it. When we see it, because we're going to see it. All right, off we go. To the stores to buy stuff. So we need two. Let's get 2 of each thing. You know what? Let's try this sandwich the rest of the day. So let's get 3 of each thing. So we'll do it because I know we have time for at least 3. 3 hams. 3 mayonnaise. 3 mustard. Ham, mustard, mayo. We need prosciutto. And pickles. Pickles are good. I love when you get the hot dogs. The big pickle on the top. Oh, it's the best. Okay, prosciutto. Three, right? Prosciutto, yep. And then pickle. Seems like all of these have pickle. Is pickle the special fighting ingredient? I'm gonna sneeze. There it is. Sorry. 3 pickles. Damn, look, we made a lot of money from battling. From doing that tournament the other day and the gym leaders. Los Platos. What's that area? I feel like I've been there before. All right. I don't have online yet, Alexander. Sorry. That would probably be useful. Okay, let's see. He's got to make sure we get the ingredients right because it's not going to just pop up. So the first time we make it, we have to make sure we get it right. It's great ham sandwich. We haven't made this already, right? There's ham sandwich, not great ham sandwich, though. No. Creative mode. So it is 1 pickle, 1 ham, then prosciutto. Because mustard and mayo are here. Mayonnaise, mustard. Next. Silver pick. Here we go. Another new sandwich. Look, it's like we're working at the Subway. Making all these sandwiches. I don't know if this is the case everywhere. But I know in the US, Subway has the most locations of any of these like fast food chains. I'll consider Subway fast food, right? Yo, this seems like it'd be a good sandwich, if we're being honest. Mustard, mayo. Why is the prosciutto sliding like that? Pickles, ham, prosciutto. I bet this would be a good sandwich. Pop the bun on top. Drop that pick in. Good to go. Because this one looks like it'd be good on this kind of bread. Like, we made the peanut butter banana sandwiches. Those are good, but on this kind of bread, ugh, nope. Not at all. Then what else do we make? Those egg ones, I was like, I don't think that's too much egg. The avocado sandwich I'd probably eat. I like avocado. Why is he making that face? This is a good sandwich. It's not spicy. I mean, like it was hot. Or not spicy, like it temperature-wise, it's hot. Or even just cold cuts, a ham. What is it? What's hot about it? Look, a ponder was just staring up at the sky. Okay, this sandwich is good. These things are fighting type, right? Look, they're already spawning. Now up here, off to find Flamigo. Whoa, yo, wait, what? Is it just me, or is there more already? See, now there's nothing. That's the one issue over here. There's a lot of times where just nothing spawns. And just kind of roaming around. Like, look, there's just nothing. Where's the spawns? Where are they? So the one guy I saw online said, 5 hours it took him to find one. We're 3 hours into this stream, or we did 3 hours yesterday, and we're an hour and a half about in here now. So we're under 5 hours. We're approaching 5 hours. We're at 4 something. About 4 hours and 19 minutes. Excuse me. You see them flick their heads like that? That look crazy. I can't wait. This weekend, guys. So, no stream Sunday. I will stream Saturday. And there'll be a video on Sunday opening up Obsidian Flames. Also, too, because I'm going to be playing Froki Calm Day. And I'm posting a video on Sunday instead of Saturday. But, Obsidian Flames. I am so excited for it. I have a really good idea for the video. Think it'll be good. No, no, no. Oh, geez, Flamigo, why are you chasing me like that? If you were shiny, yeah, of course. Come chase me all you want. Make it easier for me. Ah, oh, beep de li boop. Well, this thing's just called, like, Bulldub, right? Tadbulb? Oh, I like that name. Instead of, like, Tadpole, Tadbulb. There's been a lot of, like, frog Pokemon, like, with tadpoles and stuff. Like, Tynmo, that Biptily Boop and Tadbulb, that thing right there. And then, I'm missing the most obvious one. Poliwhirl. Poliwhirl is a tadpole. I had 3 of them. 3 lines of that one same concept. Just my Froki Calm Day is Sunday. So not tomorrow, the day after. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday! I'm excited for it. I'm so excited for it. Because I believe it has Greninja is going to be able to have 2 moves. There's 2 special moves it's getting. I don't know if they've ever done that before for a Calm Day, so I'm looking forward to it. Dude, we're not, like, we haven't encountered 2 sandwich going and there's nothing spawning. Mass Outbreak might be the move. We might have to try that. Oh my god, Choodle, go away. We don't want you, Choodle. Leave us alone. Got away safely. Thank you, thank you. Donde, like, yeah. Choodle, you don't want to mess with Donde. Level 100 Charizard, trust me. So you know what's interesting? I've noticed the Terra Flamigo has been just staying there. This sandwich might have been a bad idea. The one online said this works. This is why I didn't do it before, because I'm only seeing Krogunk. Krogunk. Like, look, there's no Flamigo. How are we shiny hunting Flamigo if we can't find him? So this sandwich sucks. There's literally nothing. How'd that person say they found it in 5 hours? We're not even getting spawns. I'm gonna start. Forget this sandwich, dude. This one isn't giving. We're not even getting spawns of any Pokemon right now. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna start switching the days. Let's save it. Here we go. Let's see if we can get a Mass Outbreak of Flamigo. Let's see what we can get. Settings. Let's see. System. Date and time. August 12th. Mass outbreaks have disappeared and reappeared. Let's see. Now, I saw people saying they spent a long time doing it, try to get Flamigo, and never found one. We have room. Something I don't know. But I have already caught a Flamigo, so it wouldn't be something I don't know. Oh, Bombardier. Wrong bird. And then that's it. That's it. So let's go back, switch days again. System. Date and time. Murkrow. Ooh. Murkrow's a cool one. Floatzel. Bronzong. At least it's changing. When I did this last time, I got to a point with Frigobacks where it wasn't even changing. Oh, yeah. Don't see any more there. Now, let's go back to system settings. I'll go 1 month. Meaning, like, I'll change it until we get back to August 11th. Don't get it by then, we'll just keep going again. Wrong button. I keep clicking the wrong buttons. Okay. Swablu. Oh, Tatsugiri. Noibat, Azumarill. We're getting some cool ones. Not the one we want, though. We want Flamigo. I wish there was one extra stage you could zoom out on the map for. Because you know how you zoom out, it just shows you like the gyms and everything like that? I wish you could go one between that one and then the one before that. I feel like it helps so much. Because I always I want to zoom out just a little bit more, but I can't because then it just takes me back to the full thing. Alright, Magikarp. Krogunk, where we're at. Buizel. Question mark. Barraskewda's pre-evolution. Dundozo. Magneton. Nothing. And another Buizel. Was that 2 Buizels on 1? System, date and time. Gotta start speed running through this. Go faster. Takes longer than before, because when I did this before, I was just looking for Galasado Mountain. Frigobacks. Now I have to scour the whole map. Floette, Kilowattrel. Rufflet again. Rufflet's the most common one I have. When in doubt, there's a... Look, Rufflet, Bronzong, and Frostlass. Those are the 3... Is that for anyone else? Those are the 3 most common ones I have. Date and time. 17. Psyduck, Basculin, question mark. Marini. Azurill. Weasel. No Flamigo again. Flamigo must be a rare one. I think that Lucario one we had was rare. I should have stopped doing the Frigoback stream that day and just done Lucario. I've never seen one since. Look, Rufflet again. Another water one I don't know. Another water one I don't know. Golduck. Don't need that. None of the snow this time. Ooh, Noibat. I see those a lot too. Or Noivern, sorry, not Noibat. Noivern. See those a lot. Don't need those though. System, region. No, not region. Date and time. There we go. Let's go here. Open the map. Biptily Boop. Oh, that's not a mass operator. That's just the Pokemon that are by me. Dragonair. Not what we need, though. Magneton. Floatzel. Wattrel. And just nothing. Settings. System. Date and time. 8:20. Okay. Here we go. Nothing in the bottom. Oh, Tynmo. Never mind. I was going to say nothing in the bottom half of the map. Driftblim, Azumarill, Amora, Haunter, Noibat, Magnemite. Why do I have Magneton or Magnezone? What's the second one? It goes Magnetite, Magnezone, Magneton. I don't know. I have no idea what the order is. I know Magnemite's the first one. That's all I know. Alright, new sandwich down. Bronzor, Choodle, Cloyster. Lilman Brewster. Hey, I like your profile picture, man. Thank you for tuning in. Right now, I'm not showing the screen because I'm just flipping through, looking for a Flamigo mass outbreak right now. Thank you for tuning in. Yo, you got Chopper as your profile picture. Did you watch the new episode this past week? I don't want to say anything in case you're not caught up to spoil it. It was crazy. It was so cool. One of the craziest episodes I've ever seen of anything. Let's see. Yeah, you did? Oh my god, dude, it was so good. It was so cool. The scene when it was showing, like when it first showed, like it said on the screen Gear 5, and it was going through all the other gears and showing the scenes from when he first went each one. Oh, I got chills, man. That was such a cool scene. That was so awesome. Shuppet, Basculin, Noibat, Venomoth. Haven't seen another Frigibax, though, which I find interesting. Ooh, Rotom again. You saw that one randomly one actual day. Yo, X, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it as well. Right now, we're just flipping through. I'm trying to get a mass outbreak of Flamigo. I'm only going through a month, so if we don't get it after the month, I'm just going to go back to looking again. But thought might as well just do this. Oh, Bombardier again. I keep seeing Bombardier and thinking it's a Flamigo. Because, you know, it's a bird. And it's kind of pink. There's, what's his name? Vaporeon. No, nothing else. System settings. System. Date and time. Let's see here. Question mark again. Flamigo won't be question mark because I have one caught. Cloyster. Magneton, Ghastly, Noibat, Rufflet. Magnezone, Magneton, Rufflet. Noivern, Noibat. Those are the most common ones for me. I've never seen a Flamigo mass outbreak, though. I will say that since I started playing. Do I evolve my shiny Magikarp? I would. Dude, shiny Gyarados is so cool. If I build the VGC team, I'm probably going to use the Gyarados in that. The shiny one I have. Because it's just so cool. Or I should say, the Battle Stadium team. Alright, nothing there. Damn, we're already flying through this thing. What's today's date? 11th? Yeah, the 11th. We're on 25th. Nope. Almost opened up Pokemon Home and Accent. Trying to find an Eevee outbreak. I think I've only seen that once. I don't know if I don't even know if I did. I could be wrong. Bombardier again. Bronzong. Another question mark. Marini. Palmont. That's so crazy. Look at this Azurill one. Look how close that is to like the town. Yeah, Frostlass, Bronzong, Bombardier. Nothing. Can pretty much any Pokemon be a mass outbreak? Because like I said, I didn't think it was possible for Frigibax. I didn't think it was possible for the pseudo legendary. I thought we had that one. Drifloon. No. Oh, okay, so the Tatsugiri do it, but it's different colors of them. It's not just like one Tatsugiri. Because I saw a Tatsugiri one earlier, and it was orange or red, maybe. One of those two. Or like the purple. You guys get what I mean. This one, though, is yellow. So that's interesting. What's even the difference with those things? Date and time. 28. Oh my god, we got one. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. We got Flamingo Mass Outbreak right where we are. Saving it, saving it. Oh my gosh. Saved your progress. Choodle, move! Let's go, here we go. Flamingo Mass Outbreak, we have the sandwich boost in it. Hopefully we find one. We'll find one over here. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Audio's good, audio's good. Flamingo, where is it? There's two over there. Kind of a weird spot, right? Krogank's hugging the tree. There's two Flamingo. Another two. It hasn't told me, right? I'm in a Mass Outbreak of Flamingo. This Mass Outbreak kind of sucks. Oh, my bad. Scared you guys. We have, what, two of them? No, no, no. Okay, here we go. We're getting them now. You know what? Can I hop off him and just do... This might be kind of an OP strategy. Can I just pop a picnic up right here? Then pack up and go? Done picnicking, yes. And then are these just new ones? Look, we're getting better. Like, can this Mass Outbreak thing stop? Mass Outbreak thing stop? I don't need it to tell me for all the... There we go. Found the Mass Outbreak Flamingo. Finally caught up. There's... Why is there... No, we found a Mass Outbreak of Luck. 1, 2, 3, 4... Why is there 5 Luxio? We're in a Flamingo Mass Outbreak. Yeah, I know. You need to kill 60 of them. You know what? I'm gonna do... What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? This fighting sandwich is bad. So forget this thing. Let's do another sandwich. And let's do the... What's it called? The flying sandwich again. Because that was the better one. We were getting way more Flamingo spawns when we had the flying sandwich down. I'll make a sandwich. Great egg sandwich. Flying 2. There we go. Silver pick. Okay, so we found the Mass Outbreak. This is good. This is the earliest we've ever done a Mass Outbreak for a shiny hunt. And you go egg there. Tamago, tamago, tamago. Egg, egg, egg. Why is the one sideways? And why is there only 3 half eggs? Where's the other one? Because you think 2 halves make a whole. So we have 2 that make a whole, then an extra. Maybe someone ate it. That might be your best sandwich. Yeah, do you see how perfect that was? Yeah, X, do you notice that? When the Gimme Ghoul moves, it just like kind of... It's so goofy how it moves around. Like kind of bops all around. But never eat this egg. Or sandwich because of too much egg. Okay. It didn't tell me that this would overtake my already existing thing. Hey, look at Gimme Ghoul. Gimme Ghoul, move! Do something! Yeah, look at it move around. How it, like, wobbles around. Looks so goofy. Alright, now we have the what's it called? Can I move? There we go. Alright, so we have to beat 60 of them. I've always counted wrong when we've done this. So we have to get 60. Nah, you know what? Let's stick with this for a bit. Let's try this. Because when I did that, we didn't have any luck. But when I was just looking at it normally... What, I have to use eggs to get encounter power flying? I mean, well, birds lay eggs. It kind of makes sense on that logic. What am I running? There's all these little Pokemon around here I keep running into. Bipley Boop's pre-evolution. Choodle. Wooper. All these little things are just in the way. Yeah, I'm not going to beat any right now. Because when we didn't beat anything for Finizen. And we found it in an hour. But then we battled them for... Dude, there's none of them, though. Is this the worst mass outbreak you've ever seen? Look at the mass outbreak. We have 3 of them in the mass outbreak. Pack up and go. All done, yes. Now here we go. Look, Vigoroth. Oh. Of course, like, the Flamigo mass outbreak isn't, like, over where all the Flamigos spawn. It's, like, on the edge of where they spawn. You know, I'm just gonna keep running laps. Let's just keep doing what we were doing. Running laps around this whole area. If we see the shiny, we see the shiny. Let's go. Because we got the flying boosted sandwich, so it should cause more to spawn over here as well. Yeah, like, look. We got the spawns over here, none shiny. Over here, none shiny. We keep seeing Axews over there. I'd be cool finding a shiny Axew, because shiny Haxorus is so cool. Clodster, the poop Pokemon. Krogunk with the Gangsta Walk. And look, then we just loop back around here. Back through the mass outbreak. No. It's because this piece of grass right here. They don't spawn in that, so they're only spawning in this like little area down here. Or maybe you think if I just run around this rock, it'll get them to respawn. There's a group. I think that might have been the same group. If there's 3 here again. Is that a shiny? Of something? No, Choodle. Oh, I thought that was like... Shiny Choodle's green? I don't know. Something looked green and I was like, I haven't had it before or seen it before. Golden Go's mad, but Gimme Ghoul's my boy. Golden Go, that thing was beating me every time I battled it in VGC yesterday on Showdown. I was getting smoked by that thing. Flamigo, no. Flamigo, no. Sorry, I keep yawning. Man, I gotta stop running along that edge there. They never spawn there. They spawn, see, right in here. This is where they spawn. So we kind of got the perfect setup right now. We have a mass outbreak, we have a sandwich, and we're in a spot where they spawn normally. Oh, the mass outbreak is... This is the worst mass outbreak I've ever had. Have you guys ever seen a mass outbreak this bad? There's one. When we leave the mass outbreak, we start finding tons of them. Gumi. No. No, no, no. Ah. Oh my gosh, so the maybe they spawn in the wall. That's a good point. Are there any in the walls? Like, look, there's a poopster in the middle of the mass outbreak of Flamigo. Like, the thing is, you're supposed to battle 60. We haven't gotten 60 from the mass outbreak. Like, see? There's like 4. There's Biptily Boops. Their yellow mass outbreak is about this bad. That you found? I haven't found a yellow mass outbreak, did I? I found a Lucario one. That one had more than this. This is nothing. Look. Let's go to this raid thing up here. What is this raid? What do you think it's going to be? Nope. What's attacking me? Fletchender? Go away, Fletchender. We don't want to mess with you right now. We're looking for Shiny Flamigo, the better bird. What is the bird of this gen? Now that I think of it. Is there a 3-stage evolution bird from this generation? Is there? No, there isn't, is there? No? Oh my gosh. Oh, Kilowattrel. You're right. Yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah. Kilowattrel. How did I forget about that? I had that on my playthrough team. He was good. You know what? Maybe we do battle 60 of them. Donde, get him. Get him, Donde. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Never mind, he got away. So 14, 15. This is going to take a long time. We're at 15. We're only at 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 'Just you idiot, get him. 20. Here we go. 21. Oh, here we go. We gotta battle this one. This will be 22. 22, 22, 22. 23. 24. 25. This will be 26. Detect. Oh my gosh. So this, you gotta remember, this is 26. 26. 26. All right, 26. 27. 28. 28. There's one, but we're gonna be able to get it. 29. Keep running into me. This will be 30. I think if I just run and then attack it, it'll be faster. Look, run. Why isn't it? There we go. 30. Halfway. 30. $31. Um, 32. All right, 32. Sorry, I'm just counting to make sure we don't get it the number wrong. We're at 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 30. This will be 37. 37. 'We're at 37 and there's none left. I don't think that one's considered part of the mass outbreak. 38. It's taking so long. Where's the Flamigo? 39. 40. 20 more. 41. Go 42. 43. 'Where are they? They're gone. There's no more. I hate this mass outbreak. This is so stupid. There's none. Like, have you ever seen a mass outbreak where there's more normal Pokemon than there is of the mass outbreak? 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. 50. Charizard, attack someone. 51. 52. 53. 53. 53. This will be 54. I don't get why Charizard's not attacking them. He's so stupid. There you go. 54. 6 left. Yeah, we beat the whole population. You're right. I'm running too fast in to let them spawn in. Seriously? That's a thing? Oh my god, these stupid Choodle. Choodle, no one likes... You're a bad Pokemon. No one likes you. You're useless. $55. $56. Well, these two that were just over here despawn. $57. 50. Oh my god. I'm Flare Blitz this one. Oh, Hurricane. That's super effective. 2 more. Two more. All these beep-dily boop. No one, like, you're just a fat, ugly toad. Like, no one likes beep-dily boop. Alright, last 2. $59. 60. There we go. We got 60 beat. Charizard, get back here, you idiot. Jesus. We're trying to get up to 60 to attack him, and then he just doesn't attack. And then we get to 60, and he wants to keep fighting. Is that a shiny Wooper? Oh my god, I found a shiny Wooper! No way! That's a shiny Wooper! Let's go! Oh my god, dude, that's 2 shinies! That's 2 of the shiny... Oh my gosh, man! We're looking for a shiny Flamingo, and we found 2 other shinies! Literally, when we found the shiny Bisharp, I was like, I better check what these other Pokemon are that spawn over here to make sure I know what the other shinies look like. Oh, we got the critical capture on it, too! Shiny Wooper, let's go! This is such a sick one, because Paldean Wooper is brown. Paldean Wooper's all brown. He looks like poop. Like Clodster looks like a clod of poop, if we're being completely honest. But then you got Wooper, the shiny version of it, looks just like the normal Wooper, which, I mean, you might think isn't that cool with just normal Paldean Wooper. But then when he evolves into the Clodster, who has the same colors as the normal Quagsire. That's such a cool one, man. We got 2 shinies looking for this one. Let's go! Can't complain about that. Saved your progress. Nope. Well, I mean, is our shiny luck just getting used up? That's 2 days. I mean, I can't complain. That's 2 days, 2 shinies. You guys are saying I'm going too fast. Do I have to walk through here to look for the Flamigo? To try to get it? Let me write that down when that was. That's crazy, man. Let's see. About an hour 58. Okay, here we go. Got the shiny Wooper. Now moving on to the shiny Flamigo next. We gotten 2 shinies. That's crazy. We're getting pretty good at this shiny hunting stuff. We're not getting the shinies we want, but we are getting shinies. I thought it was a Choodle at first when I saw it. We both got one? Justin West, what'd you get? Blueberry Clodsire? Yeah, exactly. That's a sick one. I gotta evolve that for sure. So I'm not riding anything. None of those are shiny. Swablu? Sweet. Look, we're getting all this shiny. Everyone's getting the shinies. Yeah, Swablu is a good one. It's gold, right? Look at the 2 shinies we've gotten from the stream so far. Wooper Whoop and Pawniard. Just hanging out. Look, Pawniard's too cool for Wooper, though. Wooper's... Oh, but then Wooper goes to sleep. Okay, the picnic. Now let's see. How much is our sandwich still going? 9 minutes left on the sandwich? 1... Oh, here's a whole bunch of them. Look at this. No, I don't even have to, like, it's not like Frigobacks, so I have to run close to them to look. I can look from afar. I don't know why I keep running so close. Yeah, you're right. Both are blue shinies from what we've gotten. If only Flamigo. Flamigo's just a light pink. None of these look shiny. Let me look over here. How far does the mass outbreak stretch out to? Like, I'm out of it right down here, right? The problem is that this piece of grass right here literally ruins it. All of my mass outbreaks I've had have been in bad spots. Frigobacks, the first one was on the side of a cliff. The second one was in a canyon, so you couldn't put a picnic down. Finizen was in the middle of 3 different areas, so it kept resetting the spawns of them, and you might think, oh, that's good. Well, it wasn't good because I was worried that I'd find the shiny, and I'd go over to it, but I'd enter a new area, and the shiny would then despawn from me entering said area. Oh, that's so cool that it shiny sparkles when you throw them out of here. Flamigo. Neither of those are shinies. I need to get an ability patch, too, for Flamigo to give it Co-Star. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I was just looking at you, Flamigo. You didn't have to attack me. We don't need to keep beating them, so let's just run. We've battled enough Flamigos for today. That's a good Clodster, though. That's a cool one. I'm going to evolve that, for sure. We got Clodster. I'm not going to evolve the Pawniard, obviously. Because it just goes to King Gambit. We already have King Gambit. So, you know, actually, I should take Pawniard out of my part. What level does Pawniard evolve? Nah, yeah, let's put him in the box so he doesn't evolve, because we don't need him to evolve. Pawniard goes to there, and then Wooper I eventually definitely want to evolve. Check summary, poison point. You have 4? Alright, I'll definitely probably have to trade with some of you guys then to get them, because I don't even know if I have any. Look at that, Wooper's a sick one. It's ground poison. It was just chilling in the water, too. And we found it. Wasn't even, like, in the mud or anything like that where they normally are. Let's see. No, I'm trying to sleep. I'm trying to stretch. Leave me alone. Ugh. Trying to stretch if Flamigo are attacking me. Oh, level 52? Oh, we were fine then. We didn't need to put it back, but I'd rather just, you know, better be safe than sorry. No way it's 52. You serious? Actually, I think of it, oh, no, well, we got the Bisharp. We didn't have it as a Pawniard and had to evolve it. Hey, let me check. Where's my Amazon package? Where's this Obsidian Flames? I was hoping to get delivered today. Yeah, it says tomorrow by 10. 10? Left Amazon facility. Yeah, so it's not going to be getting here today. Wah, wah, wah. I was hoping to get here today. Guess not, guess not. Let's... Oh my god. The Choodle! It's the Choodle! These stupid Choodle, we keep getting them. They just run into me. None, none, none. None of these are shiny. Let's see if we can have a picnic here. Ooh, look at that. They all just attacked me. You wait like 6 days for it to come? I only order stuff off Amazon. Well done picking, yes. I only like ordering stuff from there if it's going to get here super quick. With Amazon Prime. Like, I mean, I ordered the Obsidian Flames yesterday during stream. And it's going to be here tomorrow. I ordered the stuff from Toy Wiz in May. And they haven't even told me if it's shipped yet. I should check, actually. They haven't even told me anything about it shipping yet. Oh, never mind. Here we go. Scheduled delivery, 8:15. See, like, that's Tuesday. Alright, it did ship out, though. I'll give them that. So they ship it day of release. They're so stupid, Toy Wiz. Oh, no. They created the label today. God, Toy Wiz are idiots. They created the label today. Oh, Redstone. Shiny Flamingo helped in Shiny only run a Violet. Hey, how'd you get it? Because we're looking for it right now. I'm in a mass outbreak. We beat 60 of them. We got a sandwich going. And we're just resetting with the picnics right now. Was that shiny? No. We have found 2 other shinies since we started this. Found the shiny Poniard, and then we just found a shiny Paldean Wooper. Why do I keep saying Galarian Wooper? I keep saying Galarian Wooper. It's Paldean. You found... Yeah, I know the lake you're talking about. Yeah, that's crazy. Shiny only? That's hard. What was your team? Redstone. Thank you for tuning in, by the way. Oh, these stupid Flamingo keep attacking me. You know what, Flamingo? I'm going to kill you all right now. You know how? All at once, simultaneously. You want to know how? It's this thing called a picnic. Look, I open it up, picnic, and watch this. Not enough space. What the How about now? Look, host a picnic, and you're all gone. They're all gone. Yo, Shadow Wolfman, thank you for tuning in. So you finally got the Frigabacks. Congratulations. Thank you so much. It took a while. It took 30 hours. I'm working on a video for it right now. It took 30 hours. And after 26 hours of searching around, I decided to try to do eggs. We were breeding with the Foreign Ditto. We did one stream last Sunday. We went for 4 hours, hatched 161 eggs, didn't get anything. And then we... Alright, no, it was... what day was it? It was Sunday, right? Yeah, I think it was Yeah, it was Sunday. Sunday, bred 161 eggs. Or no, did 161 eggs. 4 hour stream, didn't get anything. Go into Sunday night, I made 243 eggs. I was like, we're getting it the next day. Go out, fire up the stream Monday morning at noon. 7 eggs in. 10 minutes into the stream, we got the shiny Frigabacks. I couldn't believe it. It was insane. So happy we got it. Such a cool shiny. But now we're on to the next shiny hunt. And during this shiny hunt, we've gotten already a shiny Poniard yesterday. Only Poniard we've seen during this shiny hunt was this one, and it so happened to be shiny. And we also got, just about probably 20 minutes ago, this shiny Wooper. Paldean Wooper, who we're going to evolve. Not right now, but eventually. So we've got some shiny luck right now, just not with the shiny we're looking for. Flamigo! Flamigo! Oh, I'm gonna sit this way. Jesus. The Flamigo just come over and attack me. Look at them. Donde's... Look, they have the high ground on Donde. We're running away, though. We battled 60 of them. We don't need to battle anymore. What the? Can't move through the dirt? Let's just keep riding Koraidon. It's way easier. There's none. They're not even spawning in. No. A sandwich is going... No, it's not. There's no way. So this is the mass outbreak. There's one. Oh, Shiny Ponyard, Kuparaja, Flamigo, Dragapult, and Hariyama. Yo, that's a sick team of shinies. Dragapult, that's a really cool one. Let's do another picnic real quick. Not to necessarily reset the spawns, but to boost the spawns. Make a sandwich. Great egg. That was the last one. You found it in this game? That's crazy, man. That's such a cool shiny. Shiny Dragapult. I have the shiny Dragapult V-Box from Shining Fates. It's up on my shelf. One of my favorite sealed products I have. It looks so cool. Because Dragapult Shiny is so cool. And you had one on a shiny playthrough? That's awesome. All done. Put the bread on the top. Finish off with a pick. Insert the pick. All done. Next in Scarlet, I got Shiny Dondozo. Dondozo's a cool one, too. It's like, it's yellow and... Or no, it's mainly white with yellow, right? The blue turns to white, and the white turns to yellow. My Switch controller is weird. Like the right side, it's like it's something like sticks out almost. It feels like when I feel it, it feels weird. Alright, go pack up and go. Yes. Stupid picnics. You know what's dumb though? This mass outbreak. Like this isn't even a mass outbreak. There's like 3 of them. Is this the worst mass outbreak any of you have ever seen? It's the worst one I've seen by far. When we had Finizen, we had tons of Finizen spawning. It was ridiculous, especially compared to what it was before. There were so many. Now, dude, there's like no Flamigo. We're leaving. Let's just keep running full laps around here. Oh my gosh, good thing we came over here. Look at all of them. Yeah, over here is good. So this is a good stretch to run there. Now here, should I cut through the middle here or go up? I think the middle. Around this tree. Not a shiny. And then I'm going to... I think if I sprint, it's too fast, you guys are saying. They don't spawn in time. No, no, no. Was that another Wooper? Oh my god, it's the Choodle. I thought that was another shiny Wooper. Flamigo, not shiny. I'm staring at the wall. I'm not even looking over here. No. Then back again we go. Yeah, I'll go down this way because there's spawn over here. Oh no, the Beep-de-la-Boop's scared. He's all surrounded by the Flamigo. How many are in that little cluster there? 1, 2... I think it's clusters of 5, it looks like, right? Yo, B, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. We're still shiny hunting Flamigo, but we got another shiny today while we were searching for Flamigo. We got a shiny Paldean Wooper. I'll show you guys. Wooper Whoop. Look at him. So sick. I can't wait to evolve it. It's got Poison Point too. I like that ability. What's the other ability he has? Poison Point. And does he have something that makes him immune to water? I think that's what it is. Absorb? Oh. I don't know the name. Pretty sure it makes him immune to water, though. But I think Poison Point's a good one. No. Alright, so definitely this route we're going, we're getting way more spawns. Because the Mass Outbreak obviously doesn't give anything, but it should technically have better odds because of the fact that we beat 60. Water Absorb, that's what it is. Thank you. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. You see that? That one just teleported. No. Right here. Ooh, no. Can we do a union circle? I don't have online right now, so I can't. I'm gonna get online. I was hoping to do this tomorrow, because I wanted to do the Battle Stadium for a stream tomorrow. Can you do singles in that? You have to be able to, right? You can't only do doubles? Because I suck at doubles. I might do it, though, just to think it'd be fun. Singles and doubles? Yeah, definitely. I want to do that tomorrow, then. Even if we don't get the shiny today, I'll make a team, probably. I'm going to definitely want to use my Gyarados. It'll be my Gyarados. Iron Hands. And Fungus. Those 4 for sure. Then I want to try Slacking and Grafaiai as well. I think that'd be interesting to do. And then that just leaves one Pokemon. And I want it to be Flamigo. I want to use Flamigo. Because I'll ability patch it. Because that's like a team that I made, I came up with. That was an idea, a strategy I came up with. I don't think it's good, but I came up with it on my own. And I want to try it. I think it'd be a good video, too. New plays VGC for the first time. Because it's like, it's something I want. It's not like I'm doing it like, oh, I just want to do it to do it. No, it's something that like, I want to get good at it. I think it looks really fun. It's like, the competitive Pokemon scene is crazy. It looks really cool. Because Unite, you need the full team of 5. TCG, too much money. Go is just, I think it's just the same stuff. Like with VGC, at least it's changing. Like the meta changes every so often, but then you have, like, the whole games change. Like, for instance, the last Worlds was the last generation, and we had Gigantamaxing. Now we have Terastallizing, like, drastic changes. In Go Battle League, we haven't had any changes like that. There hasn't been any changes like that. It's all just the same stuff, like I was saying. Registeel, Azumarill, Skarmory. Shadow Charizard's cool. I don't remember seeing people use that too much, but I think that's cool. Who are the other popular? Obstagoon, Lickitung, like all just the same basic ones that have been that's been the case for years. And the thing is, like, if they change it though, it's like I understand the aspect there. It's like, how do they change it? I don't know. That's their problem to figure out, not mine. They're the ones that made the game. They got to figure out how to change it. Niantic got to get on that. But how it is now is it's just too much the same. Banana for day 5 saying hashtag justice for Snorlax. Heck yeah. Justice for the big boy Lax. Pokemon, they abuse him with the names they give him in the TCG. It's not nice. They're mean to him. I had a fun little competitive gimmick in doubles where it was Armor Rouge and Selda Rouge and with Flash Fire, and they'd spam Lava Plume. Lava Plume hits both your enemies and your ally. Oh! I get it. See, that's what I like about it. It's like you can come up with all these cool strategies and stuff. Like, compared to Go Battle League. Because, like, for me, Unite, I think maybe I could get good enough, but, like, it's a matter of having a good enough team. And then you have TCG, too expensive. I do not want to spend the money with building all the meta decks and stuff. So that leaves Go Battle League and VGC. And Go Battle League, I think, would be fun to try to learn. But the thing is, it's like, what are you learning? You figure out the meta, and then that's that. It's not like you come up with new strategies or new things like that. Then there's VGC of all these different strategies and stuff you can come up with and all these different things. Do I understand it at all? No. That's the one I understand the least out of all of them. But it's the one that might be why. I understand nothing about it, and I think it'd be fun to try to learn. The Snorlax videos, that one did decent. I think it was Instagram. Got a lot of views. Let me check. Hashtag justice for Snorlax. Let me check the gram. Let's see. Justice for Snorlax. Yeah, 4K views. That's a lot. Yo, we're at 507 subs. Let's go. Thanks to whoever subscribed during the stream. Appreciate it. Let's go. Snorlax is a top-tier Pokemon. I know. It was criminal that they didn't include it at the start of this game. Thankfully, it's coming for the DLC. I'm so excited to get it in the DLC and start playing with it. But basically, the whole gimmick is moves that hit both you, your ally, and the enemies, plus ability that makes you immune to that type. Example, Sap Sipper, Zoomeril. Yeah. Like, or, no, it's not in the game anymore. Like, Lightning Rod was on Mega Sceptile. Sap Sipper can also be on Goodra. Water Absorb on Poopster, Clodster. When I first found the shiny, I was trying to say the shiny Clodster looks like Quagsire, but I couldn't think of the name Quagsire. I couldn't figure out what his name was. Quagsire plagued me. Growing up, my cousins, when we play with them, one of them had this Quagsire that just would always smoke me every time we battled. Sad Aegislash is in the DLC, but I guess Metagross, Ferrothorn, and Trevenant make up for it. I'm really excited for Metagross. I'm hyped for that one. Metagross, like I was explaining before when we were talking about the pseudo-legendary and stuff, Metagross is my favorite pseudo-legendary. I'm so excited to get that in the DLC. That'll be a fun one to use for sure. I love how it looks, too. Like, you look at, You look at Magna, any of them, Magnemite, Magneton, Magnezone, or Ferrothorn. Before, they were always just like silver/gray, but they were meant to be like chrome because they're like shiny metal. Metagross all those Pokemon are like chrome now in the game. And Metagross is the same way. I'm really excited to see what Metagross looks like in the actual game. We saw Beldum in the DLC, but I'm hyped to see Metagross. Like, imagine shiny Metagross. It's going to be so shiny and cool. Yeah, Metagross is the GOAT. Yeah, I love Metagross. Metagross is such a cool Pokemon. I kind of wish it got some, like, special form for the Gigantamax stuff, but it's fine. It had the Mega. I'm happy with that. The Mega's okay for it, too. It's not the best. Like, I like the arms going out, but I don't like the face piece. Like, the blue on the face. I think that's a little much. Iron Miller, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Everyone tune in. We're shiny hunting Flamigo right now. You know, still grinding, still looking for this thing. It is day 2 of it, which hopefully we'll find it sometime soon. I mean, we're getting pretty lucky with the shinies right now. Yesterday, and I will like to know, as of right now, we have only found 1 Pawniard during this shiny hunt, and it was this one right here. It was shiny. We found one singular Pawniard during this shiny hunt, and it was a shiny one. Can you believe that? That is absolutely, I think that's crazy. What are the odds of that? We didn't see any before. We haven't seen any since. We saw this one individual Pawniard, and it was shiny. Crazy. And then, just a little bit ago, about an hour ago now, we found a shiny Paldean Wooper. I was looking in the water. I thought it was a Choodle at first, but then I'm like, oh my gosh, that's a shiny Wooper. Do you have shiny charm? No, I don't. That's the craziest thing. Sandwich is still going, right? Yeah, 17 minutes. I don't have the shiny charm. I was thinking of trying to get it next week. I think it'd be fun to start doing some streams where it's like completing the Pokedex. I think that'd be fun. Travel around all of Paldea, catching everything. Because I've never completed a Pokedex in a game. Did I do it? I might have done it in black and white. No. I don't know if I ever got, what's it called? Landorus. Gotta catch them all. X, exactly, yeah. Yeah, and Iron Miller. Well, let's think. Yeah, both were full odds. Yeah. Redstone Galar was your first. You completed the Pokedex in Galar. I really liked that area. It was like the wild area where you'd run around and there's all the wild Pokemon. And we'd run around and there's the wild Pokemon. Like, yeah. You know what I mean? There's the wild area where there was all like the Pokemon that... It was before that big city and that big tower. It might have just been called the wild area. I thought that area was really cool. I really like how they had that in the game. That was really fun. That's where I went over there, and that's how I managed to find my... I had to go on the one little specific island in the thunderstorm to find Droopy. To find a Droopy. No, not a shiny. Full odds for shiny 1 in 4,084. It's not looking good for film. We're using all our luck because we found Wooper and Pawniard both full odds. Yo, Joshua D, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Everyone tuning in. You guys are all the best. I appreciate it. For those that don't know, currently we are shiny hunting Flamigo. And the goal is I want to try to learn VGC. I've played singles on Showdown. I have played Go Battle League. I've never tried the trading card game. I like collecting the cards. I don't want to battle with the cards. I've played Unite, but the one thing I've never done in Pokemon is VGC, the actual competitive Pokemon. It was, and I theorized that was an experiment version of what Scarlet and Violet did. Hey, well, you were right then. Because that was like the open area, and then we had the whole open world game for the next one. Hey, I gotta get my pats on back from me for remembering it was called the wild area. I can't believe that. But as I was saying, the one thing I've never done is VGC. And I'll let you guys know, last night, so last night, for those who don't know, was the start of Worlds. And I was watching it at the start. I was flipping back and forth between the VGC stream and the Unite stream. And then I ended up playing Unite a bit last night. I streamed that last night as well. But I was on Showdown. I played for 2 hours. And I got 2 wins. I suck. I am so bad. So what I want to do is start doing it on stream. Because maybe you guys... I'm hoping... There you go. I'm hoping some of you guys got some Poke knowledge and can help me learn, figure out what to do. So I'm going to start doing that. I want to get, from my team though, like the guy I want to base it around is Shiny Flamigo. Because I think it's such a cool Pokemon. It's just a flamingo with, in the name of it. Oh, I saw that Goomy and thought it was a Flamigo like squatted down. And I think it's such a cool, I think Flamigo is a really cool Pokemon. And I want to have that my team based around that. Because he can be really good. He's got the ability Co-Star, so where you can copy the ability of an ally Pokemon. So I have a strategy I want to use for that. I was trying it last night. I only got it off successfully once. And the one time I did, I had the wrong item on one of my Pokemon, so I only had it to half of its potential. And that was one of the games I won. So when I got it off, I won. And I think if I tried in this game, it might be a little bit more successful. Because in Showdown, everyone can make perfect Pokemon. And in here, you have to like actually make the Pokemon. So if I put the effort to actually make the Pokemon to specifications of what I want. I'm not going to do EVs yet, though. Because I don't even know what to do for that. Meaning, like, I know you do, like, you battle the wild Pokemon stuff. But I mean, like, I don't know what, like, for Flamigo. Do I 252... attack, speed, HP, defense, special defense, like exactly what do I do? Do you have Discord? I do not. Not like a public one I use with people. I have one I just use with for my friends and stuff. Like for those that may have watched the Unite stream last night, you might have been wondering who I was talking to. I'm in a Discord call with my with the people I was playing with. That's who I was talking to. I don't put that. They're never going to be on stream. Their audio, They say too many bad words. They're going to get my channel taken down. We're not. The Unite streams, the audio will always just be coming from yours truly, because I can contain myself. They cannot. But I'm going to try it. The plan was to do it tomorrow. Because, just to let you guys know, normally I do video Saturday, stream Sunday. I'm doing it flipped this weekend. There'll be a stream tomorrow. I don't know what time I'm going to go live tomorrow, though. Because I'm being honest, Saturday's the one day I sleep in. So, I'll probably go live at like 1, probably. And then I'll go to at least, no matter when I start, I'll probably go to I'll go to 5 o'clock, no matter what, tomorrow. So if I start at 1, that's a 4-hour stream. Yeah, perfect. Manfred, I don't know why, but I love watching Spanish streams and acting like I understand. Yeah, dude. I play in a Sunday league for soccer, and everyone speaks Spanish. I'm the only one out on the field that doesn't speak Spanish. And I'm just like, yeah, I don't know. They're saying everything. They're coming up with strategies and stuff. I just go out and play. I have no idea what anyone's saying, what's going on. The refs will be explaining stuff to me. I just nod my head. I'm like, yeah, sure, okay. I don't understand Spanish at all. I suck at it. The only reason I got A's in Spanish in school was because my presentation skills. I'm good at presenting, like talking by telephone. I mean, we've been sitting here for 2.5 hours. I've just been talking the whole time. I'm comfortable, and I enjoy getting up in front of a crowd and speaking and talking. So, in Spanish, we'd have presentations. And I'd get C's and D's on the test. But the presentations, I got hundreds on all of them. Because all I had to do, I could have people help me with the actual coming up with what I needed to say side of things. I could tell them, like, this is what I want to say, and they help me translate it to Spanish. And then I just go up there, and I just have to memorize the lines, and then just speak it. Oh, that was perfect. But when it comes to actually, like, speaking and understanding Spanish, no. Not anything. Like, sometimes I'm on a voice call with Unite streamer and other viewers, and always just try to curse, so I always end just... Yeah, that's why I don't want to do audio with other people, because there's no telling what anyone else is going to say. I know what I'm going to say. I can control myself. But other people, there's, no idea. That's like, I watch, like, you watch a lot of the big streamers play, like, certain games and stuff where there's, like, What's it called? It's where you're in the game and you're close to someone and you can hear proximity chat. Proximity chat, like streamers have to unfortunately turn that off because of there's no telling what someone else is gonna say. It slips out. Yeah, dude. There was the first Unite stream, a couple words slipped out and I was playing. Unite's intense, man. Especially a game like that. Unite is intense. Yo, Golden Koopa, thank you for tuning back in. Yo, Golden Koopa, I want to say, do you change your profile picture like every day? I feel like more times than not, I look at your profile picture and it's something different. What is that back there? You guys see that? Oh, it was the hand of the guy holding it. I was like, do you see that Pokeball over there? I was going to say, I thought that was something. I was like, no way, it's like a Voltorb or something. Flamigo. Oh, but I should tell you guys my strategy I came up with for the Battle Stadium stuff. So with Flamigo, it has Co-Star. And again, just letting you guys know, I know nothing. I have never done this before. I've watched videos from Wolfie on his channel. Like I watch all of his videos. I try to understand it, dude, but he's like when he's playing his games and he's explaining what's happening in the game, he's explaining it so fast. It's like I'm listening to Spanish. This is a perfect analogy. It's literally like I'm listening to a different language. I'm just like, I see what's happening, but he's explaining, I'm like, I don't even know. The only thing I really know is I see Protect, and that's about it. I don't know anything else. Anyone have Walking Wake? Yo, Jackpot, thank you for tuning in. No, I do not. I wish I did. That thing's pretty cool. I don't have it, though, unfortunately. I'm going to try to get one of those. Someone will be able to trade one. Someone in the chat might have one. I don't, though. I apologize. But, as I was saying, I came up with this strategy. This is the first strategy thing I ever came up with. This is, there's like final, alpha, beta. No, it goes final, beta, alpha. This is like before. This is pre-alpha. This is like sketch on loose leaf paper. This strategy I came up with. So with Co-Star with Flamigo, how do you get it? It's in raids. Walking Wake. Walking Wake was in raids. But my idea was with Co-Star, it replicates the stat changes of its allied Pokemon. And I was watching Wolfie, and he was explaining this. Like, he said it was his first team he made for this game. He made a team only with Gen 9 Pokemon. And he said one thing to do is Dondozo, Tatsugiri, Annihilate, Flamigo. And what you do is... I'm going to run from this. What you do is lead with Annihilate and Tatsugiri. You have Tatsugiri with the item Poison Orb. That's what it's called, right? Poison Orb? I can't believe I'm drawing. I think it's called Poison Orb. The item that is the purple ball that poisons you. You poison yourself. And then normally it increases over time as the poison goes down. Or as the moves go on, the poison damage increases. So that would take a little while if it's inside Dondozo's mouth. So what you do is you lead with Annihilate, have Annihilate hit it with whatever, there's some move that it does where it does damage equal to its Toxic Orb. That's what it is. Thank you. There's so you have Tatsugiri with Toxic Orb, and you have Tatsugiri use Endure, so it will survive on 1 HP. Then you have Annihilate attack with the move that does damage equal to your HP, and it had Choice Scarf, so it would go first no matter what. So then you have Annihilate attack your own Tatsugiri to bring it down to 1 HP. Then by Annihilate dying, you get to swap in Dondozo. Dondozo comes out, Tatsugiri goes in its mouth, uses the Poison or Toxic Orb, takes itself out. Then you swap in Flamigo, and Dondozo has the stat boost from Tatsugiri being in its mouth, and then Flamigo replicates that. Then they're both all juiced up and strong. Problem with that is, though, you're killing 2 of your own Pokemon to get 2 Pokemon strong. So, kind of alternative I came up to that was Well, what if I have a Pokemon that is able to get its stat boosted up without sacrificing another Pokemon? So my idea was I lead with a Pokemon that has weakness policy, and then another Pokemon that has either Flip Turn or Volt Switch, so I could switch it out. And my plan was to have the Volt Switch or Flip Turn Pokemon be slow, so it will almost always be the last play of the turn. So Flamigo comes out on the last play, and then the next turn starts, and he outspeeds and goes first on the next turn. So he doesn't risk getting hit or killed or something like that first turn out. So my idea was lead with weakness policy, Gyarados, and Dragon Dance it. So I use Dragon Dance with Gyarados. Gyarados gets the attack and speed boost. Then I have Iron Hands, Volt Switch Gyarados as the last play of the turn. I gave it a minus speed nature. So I hit it with that to then swap that out for Flamigo. And from Iron Hands hitting Gyarados with the electric Volt Switch, it activates Gyarados' weakness policy. So now Gyarados has the weakness policy boost plus the Dragon Dance boost, and so it has all these boosts, and then Flamigo comes and replicates that, and then we just try that and go from there. And then I have Amoonguss to heal up anyone if needed, and obviously Iron Hands as well. But I wasn't making teams of 6. I just had 2 extra guys in there. I'm like, I'm not doing a full team 6. Oh, Lagging Tail. I thought you said the stream was lagging. Lagging Tail? Does that make it go last? I was wondering. I was trying to figure out if there's a way to guarantee your Pokemon moves last. Because obviously you have priority moves. Is there a way to make it so you go guarantee last? Lagging Tail. I'm gonna check that out. I'll check it out. Lagging Tail. Let me write that. You know what? Let me write that down, actually. Let's see. Thank you. See, good thing I'm bringing this up to you guys. Lagging Tail. Is it held out and appears in generation? Help everyone cause the Pokemon to strike last in priority bracket. Ooh. Opposite of Quick Claw, except it always works. Okay. Okay. That's perfect. Because then, here's what I was thinking though. You guys think that would be worth it for the rest of the battle though? Because then Iron Hands will always attack last. Like, could I use that to my advantage, you think? To know, like, oh, it's always going to go last? Or do I just have it be slow? Not necessarily need a minus speed nature, but then just hope something's slower. I'm trying to think, like, would that even be the best idea? Because, for instance, is Rage Power priority? I was trying to, because that was something I was running into yesterday. People use Rage Powder, and then I don't Volt Switch Gyarados, I Volt Switch them. And then I'm like, oh shoot, I have to take out, I don't want to bring Flamigo out, so I bring Foongus out. Can who learn Trick? See, I'm gonna do this on stream. We'll figure all this out. But Redstone, who are you referring to? Iron Hands, the Pokemon that's doing the Volt Switch. Gyarados, the Pokemon that's eating the hit. Or Flamigo, the Pokemon that's swapping in. Play Unite. I'm gonna start playing Unite again. Like, actually playing it. It'll be streamed at night. And I gotta pick some meta guy and get cracked out of my mind with them. If I was able to go get cracked with Decidueye, when Decidueye was FF tier, worst Pokemon in the game, I'm gonna be able to get good with something that's actually good. I was thinking Zacian. Because I was watching that Overlord guy. He was playing Venusaur. My brother plays Venusaur. And I've played Venusaur before, and I didn't... Maybe it was because when I tried him before was when I was swapping out after using Blastoise. I don't know. I'm mid with every one of the Pokemon Iron Miller. It's fun, though. The one thing is, like, you can play any Pokemon. Like, you can use any moveset and figure it out. That's why I think the game's fun. Like, you can use anyone. Like, to be good with it, like, you have to, like, learn this stuff, obviously. Like, I know the ins and outs of Decidueye. I know what Pokemon I can 1v1. I know what Pokemon I can beat if I attack first, if they attack first, what happens. Like, I knew everything. Like, for instance, Gengar. If Gengar got the first attack off, I had to leave. I was done. Gardevoir, I couldn't get close. If I got close to Gardevoir, it would take me out. Garchomp, if I was higher level than Garchomp and I got the first attack off, I could probably take it out. Crustle, Decidueye can't take Crustle out. It uses that if it has that Shell. Actually, no, I should specify. If Crustle has Shell Smash, Decidueye can't take it out. Or if it uses its Unite, Decidueye can't take it out. Charizard, you have to avoid when they have their Unite, because if it hits you with its Unite, you're just dead. Ooh! Redstone, that's a good idea! Iron Hands learns a move that can change its held item like Trick or Fling. Yeah, so when I end up bringing it back out, I lead with that to get... Oh! Redstone, you're smart! That's a good idea. I'm gonna try that too. Trick or Fling. So then get rid of it when I bring it back out, because Iron Hands is a strong Pokemon. I'd want him on the offensive. But then if I give that item to one of their weak like that, I could give that item to one of their other Pokemon. Like, say they have a Fluttermane. Can you take out Trevenant's the question? No. Decidueye can't 1v1 a Trevenant. Normally, if the Pokemon can regen health, like Trevenant, it's a problem. If I'm over-leveled, here's the thing. Normally, when the Trevenant fights, it gets to... We 1v1, and it literally just comes down to who has a teammate join the fight first. Because a 1v1, it's not... Trevenant can't kill me as a Decidueye. It's not doing enough damage. And I'm not killing Trevenant because it's regaining too much health. So, we run into kind of a stalemate, and it literally just comes down to who's going to have someone come help them first. If I'm battling the Trevenant and someone else comes, I probably have to leave. Or if I'm fighting a Trevenant and then a teammate of mine joins in, I jump on the Trevenant and go all out, all out. Sandwich is up, isn't it? Yeah. I can't do a sandwich while riding a Pokemon. But see, like Redstone, like this stuff that we're talking about right now, that's why I think it's going to be fun to do. Because like this after like figuring out all this stuff, all these weird little things you can do. Because there's no other games you do that. Like what are you going to play? Pokemon Go? Go Battle League? What are you going to use? Just what are you going to play your, what are they called? Your shield at a different time? Like, it's like, there's no real depth to it. What about Mamoswine? X, are you just asking all the Pokemon that you know I struggle with? Mamoswine, if he has that, the move... Honestly, Mamoswine I think I can, because if I do damage to it, blow it back, keep attacking it, and then it catches back up to me, by the time it catches back up to me, my moves charge back up, I can blow it back again. But if Mamoswine hits me with the move, it hits you, picks you up, turns around, and slams you on the ground, I'm dead. There's nothing I can do. I fight, if you watched the stream yesterday, every time I went against Mamoswine, it did that to me and I was just dead. There was absolutely nothing I could do against that move. Nothing at all. It just took me out every single time. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. Because the thing is, too, when he's holding you in the air like that, it's Ice Fangs the move. When he's holding you in the air like that, you can still take damage from its teammates, and it's nice. I love having a Mamoswine on my team. One of my cousins sometimes plays Mamoswine. And so, I love it when he uses Mamoswine, and he uses that move, because the guys are up in the air, and it's just free damage and free kills at that point. But... When I get hit by it, I'm like, I hate this thing. This is awful. It's awful. One thing I was thinking about, too, speaking of the doubles VGC stuff, Tailwind. I understand why Murkrow was so overpowered. It can do Tailwind and Haze. Tailwind make all your guys faster. And then Haze reset all the stats. Not sure if I should save coins for Umbreon or Espeon. Umbreon's a good defender. Is Espeon an attacker? Espeon is one move that just chunks my health. Leafeon's the same way. He has that Solar Blade. I think it's called Solar Blade. That move is crazy. Does so much damage. And then, what's his name? Espeon. It has some move that does a lot of damage. I don't know what it's called. I've never played Espeon. I like how they are in the game. I like we have Espeon, Umbreon, Glaceon. I think that's cool. Leafeon. Because, like, you start with Eevee, but it's like, you can... I mean, I was going to say you don't know which one, but you do, because it shows you at the start. Psyshock, maybe. And then, Glaceon I haven't played too much against, so I don't know too well how good it is. You know who's good? Lapras. Oh my gosh, Lapras is OP. I'm getting attacked by that thing, and I just don't even know what's going on. I'm getting slowed. It's healing. I can't get away. It's sucking me in. It feels like it's just GG's. Lapras just takes you out. It's just too good. We might have to do a Unite stream as well during the week. Let me look. I need to look up a tier list. Pokemon Unite tier list. The website I use is Game 8. There's a Pokemon Unite database website that has it. Okay, they have Mewtwo Y. Yeah, Lapras is S tier. Oh my god, Decidueye's B tier? Ooh, Iron Miller, Talonflame. Yeah. Speaking of Pokemon Decidueye has trouble with, Talonflame. If he hit that move where he flies in the air, and like you're up in the air and the circle's on the ground and you slam down, if I get hit by that move, it's GG's, normally. If the only way I survive is if I get hit by that move and I'm able to hit them with Leaf Storm right away to push them back. If they hit me with that move and then they get the first attack off after that, I'm dead. There's no chance. Talonflame's a really good Pokemon. That's a good point. That's a good one. But, and I'm kind of interested in this tier list here. Chandelure got moved down. Decidueye's in B. It has to be because of Spirit Shackle, right? That has to be what all the top people play. No one's playing Razor Leaf. Can I click on him and see? Physical attacker, ranged, intermediate, long range passive ability, leafage, razor leaf. Yeah. Does it give good movesets here? No. Oh, this place doesn't give like mock stuff. It seems like. And I've gotten better. I used to always be really bad with Decidueye's ult. I was so bad with it. Because on my phone, it might have been a glitch. I think it was a glitch, and I think they have now fixed it. But you would use it, and as soon as you use it, you go to aim, but it would just start spinning out of nowhere. And it wasn't my phone, because I'm on the same phone I used then. Compared to now, like, I'm still using the same phone. And I haven't had the issue, so I think it was a glitch in the game. I always hoped that the ult for Decidueye was like a circle rather than a line, or you could pick, because like Razor Leaf is the circle, Spirit Shackle's the line, like you could pick which one you do. I thought that'd be cool, like make it so the ult there's variety. It's the same attack, but you can change the range of it. I thought that could have been something cool. Like, look at Clodster. We're gonna have a shiny one of those. Isn't that so sick? I'm so happy about that. That's such a cool That's not shiny too, is it? It looked a little lighter brown. No. But you know who caught my eye when I battled? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's... I can't believe Serena's down in the bottom, man. Serena was good. Serena would always hit me with the ults. I remember playing before, where it gets you up in the air and just starts kicking the crap out of you. That thing was good before. Look, oh, and for anyone watching, this is where we found the shiny Poniard. It was right here. Look, and we haven't seen another Poniard. Oh, no, look! It was right there! So that's the second one. There was this exact spot. This one spot right here must be like a spot where Poniard spawns. That one right there was where we found the shiny. God, that's so crazy. We found another one right there. So we have a 50% shiny rate right now for Poniard over here. We've seen two in the exact same spot, and one of them was shiny. But let's look. I battled a Scizor, and it seemed interesting to me. It seemed like something I would like. Because with Decidueye, one of my... Oh, they nerfed it to Oblivion. Yeah, see? Why? Like, Serena was good. It wasn't broken, though. Like, if it hit you with its ult, yeah, that was pretty broken. Like, because you can't really do much. But, like, it's its ult. It's not like it's its normal move. Mewtwo, on the other hand, that thing Mega Evolves whenever it pleases, and you're just done. Like, nerf that into the ground. And like another one, Duraludon. I loved playing Duraludon, however you want to say it. He's one of my favorite Pokemon. He's my favorite Pokemon from Galar. But it was insanely overpowered. It deserved the nerf it got. Maybe not to the point they got it to, but like, compared to what it was, like, dude, first games I was playing with that thing effortlessly. I mean, effortlessly. With Duraludon, 20 kills, 130, 40, 50, 60,000 damage. It was insane. Absolutely insane. But I want to try someone new. I'm good with, like, weak Pokemon. Like, the Speedsters, I think I'd be good with because I'm used to Decidueye, who I think might be the weakest attacker. So he has Bullet Punch. And Quick Attack. What's the healing move he uses? Swords Dance? His Red Illusion Drive. Or Dive. Dash is short distance, increasing attack by 12%, while Swords Dance attack buff is active. Her basic attack ability makes content 8 times, launches area of effect that is piercing through the enemy's line. That's not it. Jumps in, does damage to enemies during the jump by applying the mark to the enemy until they leave the combat. After hitting the enemy, jumping in, enhance the attack and prepare landing, increase the rage and charging. It's not that. Quick Attack dashes directly, dealing damage to enemies hits along the way, and then dash in the designated direction and strikes the enemies, reducing the move's cooldown by 40%. Current cooldown. Okay, Bullet Punch is the good move. Bullet Punch, level 5, 5-second recharge, melee attack. Dash in the designated direction and strike enemies, reducing this move's cooldown by 40% of its current cooldown. So if you hit him, it drops the cooldown. So if you get good enough, you can just spam that. It's kind of like how Lucario used to be. Recovering a portion of HP with each hit. Oh wait, no, this is the move Lucario had, right? If Bullet Punch is used again within 8 seconds, the number of punches increases. The number of punches increases from 3 to maximum of 5. Fury Cutter. Oh, that's one of the basic moves at the start. I might play some more Unite tonight. Just test stuff out. Scissor's a cool Pokemon too. There's a really cool Scissor card I've always wanted. A Bugsy Scizor from the VS series. For those that don't know, the VS series is essentially gym leaders, or gym heroes, or gym challenge of the e-reader sets. So in English, we had the 3 e-reader sets. We had Expedition, we had Aquapolis, and then finally Skyridge. Skyridge marking the final set Wizards of the Coast made. The iconic part of those sets are the e-reader designs on the cards. It's like the thicker yellow borders. It was made for like the Game Boy e-reader thing, whatever it was called. But in Japanese, there was a 4th set of these e-reader cards. Actually, no. I should say, because Japan, like, they had 2 sets made up Skyridge. So they had I said that weird. Japan had an additional set we never got in English. And it was called Pokemon VS series, or Versus, as some people say. Versus series. And it was literally Gym Heroes / Gym Challenge of Johto. Like, there was Lance's Pokemon. You had everyone's Pokemon. I'm trying to think. Claire's like had a Tyranitar. What was the girl's name that had the Steelix and the Lighthouse with the Ampharos? Starts with the Jasmine Steelix. Like, all the cool gym leaders and stuff from Johto. All of them had their own cards in this set. There's a lot of really cool cards. But the one that stood out to me the most always was Bugsy's Scizor. That was such a cool card. And I've never gotten it. I've always wanted to. I've always wanted to get Lance's Dragonite from that set too, because, you know, it's Lance's Dragonite. And the reason why I like that set so much is... Yeah, Jasmine. Thank you. The reason why I like that set so much was because they gave us the Champions cards. Like, Gym Heroes Gym Challenge, they had a huge miss not giving us the Elite Four or Lance's Pokemon. Or even Red or Blue. Oh my gosh, dude. Could you imagine if we had, like, Red's Charizard in Gym Heroes or Gym Challenge? That would have gone down as that probably would have become my favorite card of all time. We had Blaine's Charizard, but imagine Red or Blue. Ah! That would have been so sick. But instead, we didn't get that. We did end up getting Lance's stuff, though, like I said, in the VS or Versus series, only printed in Japanese. And there was also a Rocket's Tyranitar, which was really cool as well. That was the secret rare card from that set. I think it's Karen's Tyranitar. Karen's the Dark Elite Four member, right? Claire. She was the dragon one, right? It was like her Kingdra and that kind of stuff. I'm telling you guys, there's a lot of really cool cards in that set. I made a short about it. If you guys want to see more about it, there's a short on my channel about it. But, as I was saying, there's a Bugsy Scizor I really want. Maybe I start playing Scizor, and if I ball with Scizor and Unite, I end up getting that card. Because that's what I do. If I ball with a character in Unite, I gotta get something of it in real life. Decidueye, I was 45th in the world, and we got the life-size Rowlet. So, we get good with Scizor. Maybe I finally buy that Scizor card I've always wanted. I might do that for a video. I talked about this before. If you guys are be interested in this, like a mail day video. Because there's so many cards I want that have, like, over the years, I'm like, oh, that's a cool card. Oh, I'd like to get that card that I've just never gotten. And not all of them are, like, crazy, nice, expensive cards. Some of them are just, like there's a Garchomp and Metagross Hollow from some random set in Sun and Moon. And they have, the Metagross one is Steven Stone in the background, and the Garchomp one is Cynthia in the background. The cards cost, like on TCG Player, they're like $1.45 each or something like that. They're cheap cards. But I think they're really cool, and I want to have them in my collection. That Scizor is another one. That one's probably going to be a little expensive. That's probably going to be like a $40 card. And then I've always wanted the red Pikachu. What I mean is Red's Pikachu, the Pikachu VMAX from the Trainer Gallery of Lost Origin, where it's red standing there and it's got the Chonkachu in the background. Ah, I want that card so bad. I've never gotten it, though. So it's been around like $50 raw. I was debating getting like a PSA one. 10s are like, they were like 300. That's too much. I don't want to spend that much on that card, though. But I've been debating, do I want the PSA one to have it in the slab, or do I want the normal one to put it in a binder? I don't know. Oh, the team forfeit and win with 18 kills with Talonflame. Dang, Iron Miller, you're good. Most scoring. See, Talonflame's a beast. Do you stack with Talonflame to do more damage? I'm thinking of that card again. I get on this kick of getting this card, and I never actually get it. Of the Red's Pikachu. I want it so bad. I wonder how much it is. Yeah, you do. Yeah. Yo, Iron Miller, you're a dog. We might have to play with you. I think it'd be fun. You know what we should do one stream, everyone? I should do a Unite stream where we come up with a team comp for us to do. And then we play it together. That'd be fun. We go 5 stacking in public matches. Because I don't know if we'd be able to do ranked with everyone with the different ranks. Because I'm trying to get to Master. I'm in Veteran. I need to get to Ultra, then Master. Road to Master. You know what? I should do that for a stream. I might start streaming Unite at night. And then do Road to Master with the Pokemon I've never used before. Rather than doing it off stream, learning it, and then showing you guys just me being good. I think it'd be more fun to show you guys the journey of getting good with said Pokemon. Because I'm looking at Scizor here. He looks pretty good. I kind of like how he looks. And I also do because I battled when he was good. But Zoroark. Expert Speedster Melee. This was the one that apparently is cracked. Fury Swipes, Night Slash. Nightfall Daze. 3 chakras release. I kind of want to try Zoroark. I kind of want to try a Speedster. Because I feel like with their weakness, I'm used to playing like that. Because I feel like if I swap to some tanky guy, I'm just going to be hanging up there too much thinking, oh, I have way more health than Decidueye, and I'm going to be in there too long and just die. Or I've never played Drake. I love Dragapult, dude. I've never played him either. Clear Body, Dragon Breath, Shadow Ball, Quick Attack, Dragon Dance, Phantom Force, Dreep, and Destroy. Oh, is that the ult? Yeah, that's the Unite move. Like, Cinderace I'm good with, I like. Oh, dang, dude, that guy's down to C tier. What's S tier? Inteleon, Mew, Umbreon. See, my brothers and cousins were telling me they think I'd really like Inteleon. And he is S tier right now. Inteleon is my favorite starter from that gen. I'm going to have to figure out how to use Inteleon. Or Zacian. Do I just say F and I'm going to be the sweaty guy? But Inteleon says, or Zacian's intermediate. Yeah, Inteleon's intermediate to, what is Mewtwo? Dummy? Yeah, novice. Anyone can play Mewtwo. Lapras, intermediate, special attacker, range, defender. I feel like, dude, if I were to, from what I've played, if I were to make, minus Mewtwo, if I were to make just a cracked team, like most meta team, I would say you have to have Lapras and Inteleon 100%. Anyone else can kind of vary. Those two, when I've played good ones, they shred. They're so good. I'm kind of interested in Zacian. I've never used him. He's a physic or close range. Yeah, melee attacker versus Inteleon's ranged. So, in my head, it's between Zacian. No, Charizard, come back. Donde, sorry. See, when we were playing the other day, and I was using the Dark Charizard, I kept calling it Donde. Now, I keep calling this Charizard, Charizard. Or I keep calling Donde. See, I did it again. When we were playing the gym battles, and I was using the Obsidian Flames Charizard, I was calling him Donde. Now, when I'm using Donde, I'm calling him Charizard. It's like Finizen. It's literally Finizen all over again. With calling him all these different names. You're on a new account? Oh, so yeah. So you got experience playing, and you're shredding all these bad guys. I was thinking, I might play Unite on the Switch. I've never played on here before. See what it's like playing controller. Because I like playing on my phone. I just feel I can tap everything and swap to everything a lot faster. Compared to the controller. Because I played on the Switch Lite before and I didn't really like it. One thing I'm worried about with playing on the Switch is it lagging. Oh, you play on mobile as well, Iron Miller? Yeah, see, that's where I prefer to play. I don't know, man. But then I see something like Decidueye's Unite. I feel like aiming that would be easier with the Joy-Con on controller. There's no lag on Switch. One thing I'm worried about is input delay. Because when I was streaming yesterday, the first 2 games, if you guys go back and watch the stream, dude, oh my gosh. There was so much input delay, I could barely even play. Banana for it. Nope, have not. Still looking. I mean, I'm not complaining, though. We found 2 other shinies. I'm happy with what we've gotten. 2 other shinies. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Not complaining whatsoever. Get Hoopa. Hoopa's really good. Hoopa's a great support because of the its ability to... You can jump to the other side of the map. No, Banana Fur, don't say that. Frigabax 2.0. Just think, Finizen took a while. Finizen took 7 hours, I think. We're only... Oh, shoot, I guess we're 6 hours into this one. This one doesn't feel as long, though. It's been 2 streams. God, it was. Finizen was 7 hours. How many streams have we done for this? I mean, 2, but I mean, sorry. How many streams did we do for Finizen? Live. 1, 2, 3. We did 4 streams, but 2, 4, 6, 7. About 8 hours for Finizen. Yeah, about 8 hours. Because we did 2 2-hour streams, and 2.5-hour stream, then an hour 20-minute stream. Then there's the daunting Frigabax. That took forever. Buzzwole time. My brother plays Buzzwole. I hate playing against that thing. It's so annoying. It's got that move with the one where it stabs you, stuns you, sucks the life out of you, and it gains the life it's sucking. It's just the worst. Oh, you know what I just realized? I haven't been listening to the audio all the whole the whole stream. Whatever. I'm interested to see if they'll add other Ultra Beasts, though. Because isn't Buzzwole the only one that we have? You know an Ultra Beast I really like? The Fire one. Oh, I never know its name. The Fire Ghost. The clown thing. I like that one. That's a cool one. I also like Naganadel. Naganadel's cool. And of course, like, neither one of those we got in Pokemon Go. What did we get in Pokemon Go? My least favorite ones. Neoligo, Guzzlord, Pheromosa, Xurkitrese. It's like, why are they holding back the cool ones? There's gonna be another Alola event in Pokemon Go. Because they have all these big Ultra Beasts they haven't done. They still have Dusk Form Lycanroc, which I've recorded a short for it. I've been meaning to post it. Or I should say I recorded it, I have to edit it and stuff still. And then post it. And this is Encounter Power Flying, right? Yeah, Flying level 2. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised with this sandwich. We haven't been seeing as many Flamigo as I felt we would with an Encounter Power 2 sandwich. Because if we think about it, like, look, we're in the mass outbreak, and there is literally not a Pokemon to be seen. Okay, here's some. Like, honestly, the mass outbreak is kind of... It hasn't really done much for us. It's been kind of useless. Maybe it's just my moving around strategy. Because when I think... Now that I think about it... I mean, I got... Frigabax obviously was an egg. And... Bisharp, I was just walking forward. But for Finizen, I was kind of walking, and then I'd look back on the area and see if there'd be shinies. Eventually there was. So maybe for Flamigo, we have to do the same thing? I don't know. I don't know. We'll find it eventually. Eventually. It's only the second stream, guys. Come on, we can't be expecting 2 streams in to get it. No. Honestly, I was kind of hoping after Frigabax we would, but we found 2 other shinies. It's not like we're bone dry out here like we were for the Frigabax, where we get the Obama Snow, or Snover 20 minutes in, and then nothing for the next 3 hours. Excuse me, I keep burping. I got Frigabax in 5 minutes? That's crazy. Iron Miller. 5 minutes in? Hope you realize how lucky you are. Because for me, it took 30 hours. Iron Miller, do you have the Shiny Charm? I might have to get that. I might try to get that. Get the shiny charm and use that. Because not only it'll help greatly for these shiny hunts, I think it'd be fun to do, like, completing the Pokedex as a stream. Completing the Pokedex. Because I've never done that in any game before. Just got 2? Jeez. You guys got the luck. Flamigo. No, nothing spawning. Nothing spawning in. Sandwich isn't up, is it? No, we got 5 minutes left on it. No, I didn't mean to run into that one. Yeah, sorry, Flamigo. I'll be on my way. On my merry way. Well, Justin West, are you on Legends Arceus? Because if you're in Legends Arceus, that doesn't count. Legends Arceus is like... They give shinies out like it's Halloween candy. You can get shinies so easily in that game. I mean, they're trying. They, like, when Pokemon made Legends Arceus, they were like, okay, we're gonna make it so you can't battle other people in this game, but to make up for it, we're gonna make it so it's insanely easy to get shinies. What they did was, they have an audio cue when you go near a shiny, so you hear the doo or the sparkle or whatever the noise is when you go by one. And then they have the sparkles shoot out in the open world like this. Like, look, we're like that. This Wooper, if that was shiny, I would see the sparkles there before even encountering it. This game, you have to look and see the shiny. I can't just be walking around. Because think about that. If this was Legends Arceus, I could literally just walk around, do laps here. I could do whatever I want. I could be watching something else and just have the audio on, just listen for the shiny audio cue. Be like, oh, there we go, we got it. Not for this. This I have to be actively paying attention at all times to get this shiny. Like, look, we're in here in the mass outbreak. Look at all of the Flamigo. We got to keep our eye out, because who knows which one will be shiny. Honestly, who knows if any of them will even spawn. Look. Krogunk. What is that in the tree? Whoa. Pachirisu and the bird. I don't think we've seen either one of those yet today. You know what? I gotta beat Pachirisu. Because I remember it has something good for making a move. Don't ask me what it is, because I don't remember. Pachirisu Fur. All I know is I needed it for a move I made earlier in the game, and I couldn't find it. No, 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 no. Donde, back, back, back. No, no. Full odds Meryl? Jeez, you guys are getting all this. Hey, today must be the shiny luck day. I got, what's his name? Paldean Wooper. You guys are getting all this stuff. Yesterday, we got Pawniard. We've had luck on our side. All of us as a whole. You know, it's because you guys are watching the stream. From watching, liking, and subscribing to Pokeplaya, you guys get better shiny odds. That's what I should say. Subscribe for shiny luck. Like Mr. Beast says, subscribe for a cookie. He ain't giving me no cookie. When you subscribe to this channel, you get shiny. You get better shiny luck. Look at all the viewers that are getting all the shinies. You guys get way more than me. Oh, no, 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 no. No. So, tomorrow, we will be streaming. For those that weren't here earlier when I was explaining all this stuff. Normally, I don't stream on Saturday. Normally, I post a video on Saturday. Although, tomorrow, I will be streaming. Because Sunday, I will not be streaming. Because Sunday, I'll be posting a video. Because I ordered Obsidian Flames. And the Obsidian Flames is coming in tomorrow. I could have ordered an ETB and got it today, but let's be real. ETBs suck. So I ordered the build and battle stuff. So I'll open those tomorrow when they get here. Record the video, edit it, upload it for Sunday. And then tomorrow I will be live. Saturday's the one day I sleep in, so I don't know what time will be up. Probably go live around 1. I'll probably stream till 5. Might stream earlier, maybe like noon or something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out tomorrow. But we'll be live tomorrow for sure, streaming for this Flamigo. I might build my team also for the VG or for the Battle Stadium, and maybe do that tomorrow as well. Like what I should say, what almost just my voice just stopped there. What I should say is, I might build my team, like off stream, besides Shiny Flamigo. Then we start shiny hunting. Then once we find the shiny, we start playing. Because Gyarados, I'm gonna do Gyarados, Iron Hands, Amoonguss, Grafaiai, Slacking, and Flamigo. So I have 2 different strategies I could do. We could go Grafaiai, Slacking, Gyarados, Amoonguss, or Iron Hands, Flamigo, Gyarados, Amoonguss. Whichever one we want. So, all the other ones will be easy. The only one that I want specifically is Flamigo, because I want to get the Flamigo shiny and then use the ability patch on it to give it Co-Star, the hidden ability. Gotta figure out how to get one of those too. If we do that, I'll have online, so... Oh yeah, I could hopefully just trade with one of you guys, because you guys said you got some. Or I might have one, I don't know. I've never used one before, I don't think. 20 kills and most scoring with Buzzwole. Dang, Iron Miller. Gotta go into ranked. You're hot right now. Go into ranked and get up to master. Master ranked. Oh, the sandwich is up. Let's check this again. Let's see. Into the mass outbreak. The worst mass outbreak I think I've ever seen. Flamigo. Okay, we're getting some here. Choodle. Leave me alone, Choodle! Leave me alone! Look, the Flamigo's flying in front. Do you see that? Flamigo's flying by just saying what's up. Yeah, I don't think we're... No, I don't want to do that. I want to get off Koraidon. Open this, fire up the picnic, reset the spawns, and see if we can get one out of here. Yes, I'm done picnicking. Reset the spawns. See if we got anything. Did we? Did we get any Flamigo? There's one over there. There's one there. Where's the rest of them? There's only 2? Like, look at this mass outbreak, dude. This is a dud. There's only 2 of them. 2 Flamigo in the whole mass outbreak? Let's do a lap around, because they spawn over here just normally. Like, look. Outside the mass outbreak, we're getting more already. There's 1. Let's see. Look, there's going to be like a cluster over here. Look, we're about to go in full odds. We don't have a sandwich going. The mass outbreak's behind us. We're about to get the full odds Flamigo, because the full odds luck has been better than the normal luck, if we're being honest. Full odds luck, we've gotten, what? 2 shinies already during this shiny hunt? If Flamigo is the one we're boosting all this stuff for, with all the sandwiches, and we're getting nothing. Let's see. Goomy, Goomy, Goomy. There's a lot of Goomies over here. There's a Flamigo. Check the mass outbreak. Ran into the Biptalaboop pre-evolution. Again. Didn't mean to. I was trying to shiny hunt who? Rookity with full odds, and 10 minutes later I got a shiny Spoink. A Spoink? Is that a Lechonk? asleep. That's the first Lechonk we've seen over here. Let's end right here. So that is all for today. I thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Like I said, we will be live tomorrow. Probably around 1 o'clock I'll be going live. Then video up on Sunday. Sunday morning I'll probably go up at like 9 a.m. We didn't get Shiny Flamigo today, but we did get a Shiny Paldean Wooper. Can't complain about that. But that is all for today. Thanks to everyone tuning in. Aaron Miller, Alexander, Justin West, Banana Furret, X, thank you for tuning in. Redstone, thank you for tuning in. Everyone else that tuned in, B, thank you for tuning in. Everyone that tuned in today, you guys are the best. Thank you all so very much. I appreciate it. There was one more person. Who else tuned in? We had one other person. Golden Koopa, thank you for tuning in. Josh D, thank you for tuning in. Everyone that tuned in today, you guys are all the best. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. And this is the Poke